Should be all set, and I am sending side stream over for in case Doc is alive.
We'll see. Alright, it's ocean time.
God help us.
Hey, what's up? I woke up 10 minutes ago.
Hello?
You're alive. Hello. Barely.
All partied out.
Well, I hope everyone's excited to finally reach EN2.
Not real.
How real?
I mean, we tried to go here at hour 13. We're now at like, what, hour 31, and we still haven't made it. So it might just be fake.
Probably fake. How could it be real? How could it be real at this point?
I know, right? It'd be a letdown if it was real and just like really boring, right?
Be just such a shame.
I don't know how much more stupid this game can get. We had kind of a small peak of stupidity last time where the Eldarians have been wiped out. They're blaming Earth, so Earth is being like, we couldn't have done it. We haven't gone into space. So
We don't have a space fleet.
So they're destroying their space fleet to pretend that they never had a space fleet for the Eldarians who gave us our space fleet. So that we don't
call it intergalactic incident.
Yeah, that's where we're at. So we've gone rogue. Edge Maverick is finally a Maverick. He's gone rogue.
They can even prove that these ships didn't even have weapons.
Right?
Because they don't.
They don't. That was like the whole Armats thing. Like, Miria was like, our weapons fucking suck. So he just chilled. He just put his feet up because he had nothing to do. He didn't have any weapons.
Aramat has one move.
Crow's ship, I think, is the only one that has weapons, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm somewhat quiet. Good to know. Let me go and solve that. As always, for some reason, I am always quiet.
I'll keep an eye on the levels once you're boosted.
Should be good now.
Yep, that should be
awesome.
good.
So we're still in the middle of the private actions on the way to EN2 because, oh my god, there are so many of them. So last time we talked to Bacchus, and he was like, we should go confront Aramat about all that genetic manipulation he did on himself. So now we're gonna confront Aramat about all that genetic manipulation he's done on himself.
Participation in the body mod scene?
Yeah, absolutely. So this one doesn't advance the flight, so we're gonna talk to Aramat first. There are so many, guys, this is like the longest stretch of them. There's so many.
The game's trying to keep you from getting to EN2.
Where's Bacchus? We did this one. Yeah, we did that one. In his room. Not in his room.
Uh-oh.
That's slightly concerning. Is he supposed to be in his room? Maybe I didn't actually advance the flight after talking to Bacchus. Yeah, because maybe I'll put him in a different room.
Maybe that'll do it. Whatever.
Well, sure, we saw still just a boy. We saw... Area. No,
I can't believe the 20-minute chain of private actions. But to be thrown irreversibly into whack. Is this one required?
No, but Aramat's really hard to get points with. You want all of them you can get.
Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting 5 subs.
Yeah, we did do Bacchus's one. We were like, we should do that.
I mean, he was just talking about that.
And then I did the Still a Boy with Miria, right? I did that one.
We definitely saw it.
We definitely saw it. Yeah, and then the next one on this flight is, on this leg, is supposed to be talking to Sarah in the battle simulator, and she's clearly not there.
She's also not there.
I'm slightly confused. Okay, I'm gonna rest.
And see what happens.
Because that advances a leg.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a problem with this before.
Clearly taking a break was a mistake.
Apparently. Oops.
Star Ocean is vengeful.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, for some reason we didn't advance.
Time didn't pass.
Even though it's supposed to after Uri's
He
one.
starts off with the fuck off.
He does a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna tell him. Yeah, I get lost on the ship. Why on earth did that happen? So weird. Alright, but yeah, we're like, let the Morphus genetically manipulate you. That'll work out fine.
I don't care if I have mega cancer.
Right? I CRISPR'd myself. Fuck off. So we learned last time in Bacchus's one, at the very end of last session, that Farquaad has genetically modified himself to be super soldier, but it shortened his lifespan. So he's gonna die in like, I don't know, 2 months?
And the Morphus can do that cheaply and safely, so like...
They're like, okay, let the Morphus fix you, and he's like, I don't give a shit. Death Incarnate. I knew he had a grotty nickname. But yeah, this is all just in like, these private actions as well. Oh, I'm sure the glossary talks about it. Foolish bets.
That face is way too happy for this conversation, Edge.
Yeah. Don't die, idiot.
I'm not your friend, fuck off.
This one is labeled in the guide as piss off worm.
Perfect.
Nothing left to talk.
That was a weird face.
It was a little bit. Farquaad P. Thanatos doesn't give even a slight shit. Yeah, Sarah's gone, so she'll be in the... Why on earth had it not advanced? That's weird. Because this is good, because this is required for a Henanid. Talk to Sarah and Limmel in the battle simulator.
Yeah, can I get a fucking,
Oh, Bacchus absolutely analyzes the DNA of every person he sees.
Some people browse Twitter, some people analyze DNA.
Oh, they're yelling at Danny.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Tell him he's an idiot. Woo! Tell that dead boy he's a moron. Hoot.
Hoot? You're not very good at this.
No. Yeah, this is a little strange, Hoot. Oh, sure, Miss Elena, the famously awful person, told me to do this. Or they just sneeze.
Yeah, generally.
If we tell him how much of a dingus he is, he'll come running back.
It's true.
He got shot by a laser cannon, but I'm sure he's coming right back.
They don't know that yet. Oh. Yeah, boy, Sarah's wings really fuck up the text boxes, huh?
Yeah, they do quite a bit. They like overlap with the text. Bottom of your belly. Tell him how much of a dumbass he is.
Hee. I'm not sure that I do.
I don't get it. I'd be worried there. She was yelling at clouds. Her small child upset because her favorite punching bag is gone. Wow! Nope, going fucking hardcore.
Hoot recognizes the severity here.
No, yeah. Nope, Slide goes right for the throat there. Alright, that hopefully advanced the flight this time. Thank God.
Sounded like it.
We've got 2 more. So yeah, they're no longer up here. We gotta go to the recreation room. Oh, my chest is. Grab a random item. For my girl box. I got an attack card for my girl box.
What girls want?
I know I do. I don't want none of them trap cards.
Oh.
They are birds on a planet full of cats. The principle of pure blood, so yeah.
They're racist,
They're racist, yeah. They're really fucking racist. You would think, Gateway Last Resort, thank you for the sub.
Hey,
And,
thank
you would think they wouldn't, because their pure blood is how Asmodeus gets revived. So you'd think you'd want to dilute that.
A little bit, but RPGs almost never manage to think that one out.
Yeah, the racists used to practice that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think they lay eggs.
I've tried.
She wouldn't all. Yeah. She's not a chicken, as much as she seems like one. There is a lot of inbreeding happening.
No kidding.
No wonder she can't fly.
Whatever it is, I'm against it.
Alright, childhood. Yeah, a childhood friend. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no.
You know, hypothetically. Not that we know anyone in that situation.
Not Bingus. Absolutely not. Hunter's like, but I want to marry Bingus. Oh yeah, Hunter has dirty little secrets, This boy couldn't be more transparent. Everyone knows he blew up 1.5 billion people. That's not a secret. Hunter's into it. Aww. Oh, my back, just getting right in there. Oh, even Hoot understands what's happening right now, which is amazing because she doesn't understand shit.
Good recovery.
I was just talking generally. I wasn't talking about Bingus. There's everything to be embarrassed about. This whole conversation is so fucking embarrassing. Uh-oh. By the way, mistake right here. We lose affinity with her for this one. We gain some with Miria and Sarah. We lose some with Mistake. Yeah, Hunter prefers childhood for
And not 15-year-old cat girls.
Yeah, no, none of that. None of that. None of that now.
All right,
Please
then.
give up. Oh, Hunter. Oh, Hunter.
Oh, Hunter.
Oh, Hunter.
Oh, Hunter.
The most oblivious boy in... Oh, I would go for it. Meow.
Meow, that's right.
Oh, dear. I thought that was bad.
Another one.
Another one. The last one of the flight.
Woo!
But easily the worst of the flight. So.
We're walking on Bingus showering again.
Right to the bathrooms.
The only good things happen in the bathrooms.
I was saying, how can it get worse, guys?
Oh, whoever might you be?
Sarah, I'm sorry. Hold on, what are you doing in here?
Oh my, is that your voice, Edge? Now, peeping is what naughty boys do. Shoo!
Sorry.
It's alright.
Wait, no I'm not! This is the men's shower room!
You must be joking. That couldn't be the case. After all, I came in here with Raimi just a moment ago, you know.
Raimi must be in the women's shower, Sarah. You don't see her here, do you?
Oh, now that you mention it, I suppose I don't.
Not sure you
Does
see
that mean
anything
this
without your
woman
glasses.
No, yeah, she doesn't have glasses on.
How is it that you even managed to come in here?
Well, you see,
Why are you looking
I
away?
dropped my
She's
glasses
still,
when
like,
I started
fully
Right?
clothed.
Like, they didn't
I
have a
suppose I must have
half
They
naked
didn't-
model
yeah,
for
like-
her.
for them.
It's clearly meant to be like her half
Right.
undressed, but she clearly isn't, so it just
Right.
makes
So
no
it just
sense.
makes this whole thing really
Get
weird.
undressed. Now that I think about it, though, it must have been fate that brought you in here
What?
today.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I do apologize for the trouble, Edge, but do you think I could ask you to go
It's
retrieve
true,
my
glasses off is
for
very
me?
lewd. That's everyone in chat right now. Huh?
Bang their chin.
Why are you doing this?
Doing this.
Yeah, why are you doing this?
This is risk factor major. I have to find those glasses.
Just knock on the door and announce what you're doing.
Get one
No.
of get Muria.
There they
Like,
are.
go find another
To
girl.
make my escape before she notices.
It also works.
Oh? Before who notices?
But you know, seriously, just knock on the door, be like, hey, Sarah left her glasses in here.
Do you see them?
And she asked me to go find them. That's all you need to say. Sarah's an
Hi,
idiot. Of
Raimi.
course she wouldn't go,
You sure
like,
have grown.
do it herself.
Alright.
Just where do you
A
think
hunter? He deserved that one.
Oh, thank you
Well,
so
you thought there would
much.
just be one
Now I
Raimi
can see
shower scene? Fuck you.
No, this has to be a running theme.
My. Edge, how did that curious mark wind up on your face?
Wah, wah, wah.
So we lose a bunch of affinity with Bingus, of course, but we get some with Sarah. So
That's not worth it.
net gain.
That's not
Alright,
worth it
by
at
the way,
all.
this is where disc 3 happened in the 360 version. When you did all the private actions, you got prompted to put in disc 3.
This is where the rampant disc swapping begins.
Yes, because the thing is, EN2's on disc 3, and anywhere else we go after this. Roke, Lemurs, and Eos are all on disc 1.
Great.
Disc 2, I mean. So if you go back to Roke from EN2, you have to swap discs.
These people are adults in the Gundam Wing sense.
Right.
Where Trey's Marquis is, or for Trey's Kushanada is 24 years old.
Oh
the
yeah,
ripe
wait,
old
we
age.
have the jukebox. Now.
Ooh.
Woo! They got all these good names. Blood on the Keys. There we go.
Of course.
That's called Blood on the Keys.
Anonymous gifter. Holy shit.
Thank you so much.
10 more subs.
It's called Blood on the Keys because Sakuraba, whenever he's doing these, just slams his hands in them so hard that he's bleeding on these keys.
They've been forcing him to make these for so long that his hands have
He
just
sure is.
opened up.
I'm gonna remove that. It left the music going.
Perfect.
I hope it didn't break the game doing that. So yeah, we have another,
This is the new
vending
ship music
machine.
now.
Yes, this is the new ship music. So Vending Machine 2, has some useful stuff. For instance, we can buy some danger do-not drinks.
Useful stuff.
Gunpowder, empty bottles, stuff for making.
Ah yes, the gunpowder
The
vending
pie
machine.
crust is the most useful if you're doing bunny racing, because you can just buy crusts, you know. Seriously, does this go away if I... Okay, good.
I guess it's just this room. With the phantom jukebox.
No, wait, I am going upstairs. I'm checking the battle over there. So, there are some private actions you get when you land on EN2, but when you get them is a subject up for hot debate.
Nobody knows.
So I'm gonna be checking the count as a decent amount. I'm gonna be running back here when we land, because I don't want to miss them. Alright, we're landing on EN2, I swear. We're doing it. We finally
Yeah, we'll see if the story
here.
finally starts before all these sub-notifications end. Ah yes, Ragni, you have an onion mode.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna...
Are we there?
No.
Edge. From these coordinates, we should be able to see it already.
Did we?
Hmm.
Weird. I can't see
Have we missed EN2 again?
Hey, you'd
There's
be
nothing
really
there.
shocked, too, if you knew everyone was staring at you.
It's a planet.
My. Mr. EN2 is the bashful type?
You know, that's the
Best of
correct
my
response to
knowledge.
that.
That is the correct
I'm
response
surprised,
to that.
Hoot.
They must simply be
Personifying
scanning
a planet does make people think of it as a person.
Oh my. What's with all the zaps?
What?
He's no zappy.
Also, apparently our thumbnail for part 11 is fucking fantastic. It's the bit where FaZe was in the battle room freaking out and doing sparring, so it's just like lots of quick cut.
Perfect.
It looks ridiculous.
Space crystal.
I love space crystals.
They're, a planet,
That
boring.
is the end to
Round,
the
sphere,
center
so
of the
boring.
mat.
Bullshit, really.
Rhombus, though. Rhomboid? Hell yeah.
I have no idea what because it doesn't have like straight sides, so I'm not sure what to call it shape-wise.
Well,
The sides are like
what
bowed
you're doing
in.
Isn't exactly
Yeah.
benign. Hiding in the shadows comes with the territory.
What are you
Don't
doing?
you think you could find a better way of putting that? You make it sound as if we're
I
up
mean,
to
you
no
are,
good.
but fine.
You're probably up to no
Welcome,
good.
friends. It is fortunate our comrades have led you here.
Who's that?
An
Oh my
oblique
goodness.
octahedron.
Where
There we
exactly
go.
are you, sir?
I don't think
Oh,
that's
thanks
actually
for
accurate,
receiving
but I'm
this,
just gonna say
comrade.
it.
Allow me to apologize for the discourtesy of my sudden and unbidden communication. I did not mean to
Oh
start.
Sorry,
god,
I scared
we're
your
about to
cat
hit it!
girl.
Look at it
I
come
know.
towards us, we're gonna slam right into it!
Sorry to trouble you.
Your words do me too much honor.
Here we go. Just as straight-laced as Bacchus, in his own special way.
Great laced is
Requesting
chungus.
admittance. I doubt you have the luxury of chatter right now.
No.
Oh, no, we're... God, they say that? We're gonna do a lot of talking.
Allow me to guide you to our dock.
It is now chatter o'clock.
Please remain as you are.
Thank you very much.
So, like 12 hours later after it gets brought up, you're finally here?
Yup.
More than
12
that,
at
I mean,
least?
it's like
Yeah.
17 or 18 hours. Like, we set sail for 13 hours, we're at like 32 now?
Christ.
I think really like the fastest you can do like Earth and Rogue if you're not skipping the cutscene is probably like 10 or 12 hours. Oh,
Man,
and
Hunter's pretty good at
Eos,
getting
God.
the ship in reverse.
Oh yeah, we are reversing it.
Backing into the parking space.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier to leave afterwards,
Yeah.
you know?
Pull straight out.
It's smart.
I guess they had a perfectly sized
That is
blocks
convenient.
to go around that. Alright, so you thought it'd be interesting on the inside? No. It's just gray.
So,
Look how
This is
gray
it,
this
too.
is!
I can't believe all this
It's
was
like
completely hidden
Almost
just a
exactly
moment
the
ago.
same as Cardionon, except it's
Oh.
gray and it's not as
It's
greebly.
weird.
Bam,
Yeah.
done.
My
No one
body feels
scribbled
so
all over the
light.
walls, yeah.
The gravity in this dock must not be very strong. Don't run around. You could, like, get hurt.
This has no
My
bearing on
goodness.
anything.
No, you gotta
I
get
feel like I really
boot
can
jumping.
fly now. I'm gonna fly too, Kate.
Oh, that does not look good. Boing?
I mean, part of it is that it's actually kind of hard to hurt yourself when the gravity, like speed of gravity is so
Yeah,
low.
really. Can't put as much torque on yourself.
Has this ship's sister vessel returned?
You'd be able to just lie on a metal floor and it'd feel comfortable because your body's not putting nearly as much weight on the metal as normal. It's like how a cat doesn't care if it's on a hardwood floor or a plush floor, you know?
So
Yeah.
Crow and Faze
It's
aren't here
just
yet.
so fucking wild to me that the gravity thing doesn't do anything.
What are we supposed to do
I'm like,
now?
oh, the gravity's lighter here,
We're
but that
going
has
to find out what's happening
no
to the
bearing
universe
on
here,
anything.
right?
Maybe she's getting more lift.
We must first get an audience with
Probably.
X.
EX.
X? Who's X?
My ex.
So I thought he was called EX, and that's why it was EN2, but no, they just call him X, so there is no reason why it's EN2 and not N2.
Amazing.
Apparently people theorize there's a planet in one of the games called Energy Need, so they think EN is like a reference to that.
Sure.
But nobody
If you
fucking knows.
insist.
But why is it EN? I thought it was because of X. I thought he was called EX.
Yeah.
But
That
no,
was my guess.
they just call him X.
May I have your leave to modify the Calnus?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, go
I'd like
nuts,
to
dude.
enhance our armaments. As it stands, will be no match for the Phantom ship.
I'm going to put a giant gun on it. It's going to look like a penis.
You're saying you want to turn an exploration craft into a warship?
Mr. Edge.
No, it's fine. I understand. We have to. At least for now.
Are you sure about this?
It's for self-defense, Mr.
Crow
Hunter.
did it too, didn't he? What we need right now is the ability to fight, not trailblaze.
When have we ever
I'd
trailblazed
like to request
and
the
not
overhaul,
fought?
then.
All we've done is fight and invade and kill a billion people.
Let us go.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back in the ship, but I do think the guide is like, the PA guide is like, the unlock now, but I'm pretty sure, it's wrong. I'm pretty sure
You
the
think that
unlock,
it's not right.
you have to go a bit further in, get a bit more story, and then they unlock.
Great.
So we'll be heading back to the counters, but I'll be coming back here anyway, because I'm finally gonna do some synthesis stuff, so that'll be fun.
It's time.
Ah, is one here. Seems like one. Yeah, I've always had trouble getting one to activate, and I'm supposed to be able to see right now. This is actually 56 instead of 54, but let's go.
So what am I supposed to do?
I think some activate now, and some don't activate until,
How
like,
many times have I
a
told
little
you
bit
already?
later, but
It's
before
not
we
something
finish
you
this
can
area.
become just because you want to.
Private actions here are real
But
bad.
Amy became one.
She didn't become one. She just was one from the beginning.
Right, you
That's
remember
how
when
it
Mistake was
It's
like,
too
I'm not
late
gonna
for
give
that.
up?
What's too
And we
late?
talk about childhood friends.
Edge.
He wants to be a Hunter's childhood friend.
This girl here wants to be your childhood friend, boy.
Childhood friend? What does she mean by that?
I mean, it is a bit dumb, yes.
Why not ask her yourself?
Well, remember how you were saying that childhood friends stick together forever? I was just asking Miria how to become yours.
Oh, I get it now. Sorry, Miracle, but I'm afraid we can't become
I mean,
childhood
we did
friends.
fall into a time hole earlier.
We're both pretty grown up now, you know?
I don't think it's impossible.
Oh, really? You have
I
to
mean,
be
yes, that's what
friends?
child literally means.
But that's okay.
Mistake.
We're still friends.
We are?
Really?
We might not be able to be childhood friends, but we're friends all right. And friends can stick together forever, too.
Yeah, but they
So
can't
does
get
that mean
romantically
it's okay
involved.
then? Can I stay
That's
together
never
with
happened
all of you
before.
forever?
No.
You bet.
No.
Thought she was gonna fist bump him.
We're gonna be friends forever! Yeah!
That tickles, Miracle. I get it. I get it, okay? That's enough.
They might as well be.
Where did she get that metal martini glass?
We just have those on this ship for some reason.
Oh god, it's like one of those worked glass ones that like your parents own and is ridiculously heavy.
Maybe she brought it with her. Maybe she just carries that around.
Maybe.
It's like, it's basically indestructible with all that internal shit going on, right? So, like, yeah, she just brings that with her.
Alright, here we go.
She's got one pocket somewhere in there that's only for that.
Yes.
Where's
Some
that
people carry a
pocket? Good
flask.
question.
Lucian.
Hey, you know you have a bedroom, right?
Nope.
What are you doing? That's creepy as fuck, Hunter.
It really was.
You any time, boy. You don't have to sneak up on me while I'm asleep.
You're right, you know. I am still a boy.
It's really weird how this game plays as if you can have different endings with the different ladies, but
so,
I assure you, you
I wish
can.
there was something I could do for you, Miria. So that you wouldn't
Yeah,
have to
boy,
find
this is
me.
like the B support for their paired ending.
Well,
But
there was just that childhood friend stuff with Miracle, and
Yep.
now we have Ally back, and
I
yeah,
almost wanna
this.
take you up on
But
that.
no. I mean, thank God.
Miria.
wow.
Maybe I should let you comfort me.
Hey, what are you two doing all alone?
Thank you. Thank you, Mistake.
I thought that camera was gonna pan in and Bingus was gonna be standing between their lips.
We were.
Right? And she would, like, slap
And then the
Hunter
evil
again.
music starts.
Have me comfort you too.
Yeah, come on, Edge, comfort me too.
Ugh.
Oh, there we
There we
go.
go. Took long enough.
We had to have a jealous Bingus.
Come on, let's all three do it.
Do what?
Jealous Bingus might be a sex
I will not
move.
commit such flagrant violations of discipline.
No, Raimi! I was just going to talk to
Well.
Miria!
Then she fucks off.
Play amongst yourselves,
Fine.
children.
She knows where to go. Out of this game.
You probably don't realize it,
Has he?
but you have done a lot for me.
I love tormenting you.
Yeah, this is supposed to be funny. Do you find it funny?
Hilarious.
I don't know. So yeah, now there's supposed to be one in the battle simulator, but I'm pretty sure if I go up, there's no one in there. We'll see though.
Who
I
knows?
know-
Maybe this will be the playthrough where it happens.
I know I've definitely had so much trouble getting these to work. Oh, there's someone in there. Nope,
Wrong one.
wrong one. So
No,
there's-
you're
there's-
ally back.
There's two more, and I suspect I'm gonna have to come back for them.
Mhm.
So
We're gonna have to make a few trips.
yeah, we're gonna have to come back later. It's really, I think that's why the guys are confused. Some are like, they all activate now, some are like, they all activate later, and it's like, it's kind of a mix of the two. It's strange. Anyway, let's finally go on to EN2.
Onto the Morphous mothership.
It's just so boring. Why is it this boring?
Ah, you see, where the Cardianon mothership was all greebly, this one's polished steel.
Oh, I have too many void recovery in it. I was like, what the fuck? I have too much of what now? Yeah, I have 20 of these apparently. Or more for me.
What is the void? What does the void status do? I don't remember.
It eliminates factors and stuff from your weapons. So if you have
Oh,
like...
it's Dragon Blight. Okay.
Yeah. If you have,
Yeah,
like,
it turns off your 5% damage against goblins.
Yep. Hello. Thank God I do not have to worry about charging this anymore. I have, nope. Be good. Alright. Save.
Second floor of the Countess, I guess.
I guess so. Alright. Still got ways to go before we actually get anywhere, because why park somewhere convenient when you can park somewhere inconvenient?
Oh, when you could park on the other side of the hallway.
Yeah, no, this is a lift.
Woo!
You don't.
It goes so fast the camera can't keep up.
So how's your neck? What's
Hey,
up
did
with
everyone
that?
strap in? I probably should have warned you.
Whee! And there's no barrier on it either, so you just fly straight off.
The only real way to like survive that really is if you were on strapped to it.
Yeah.
Like, on the floor, specifically. You would have had to splay out on the floor and get strapped to it.
This chest is really annoying because you have to go all the way around.
Oh god, you keep getting caught on shit.
Yeah. Emergency repairs. That's for Chungus.
I'm shocked.
That's a healing move. They have to spam a lot for his battle trophy. There we go. If he can just like heal himself now. God, I hate.
Why is there a catch in the middle of that platform?
You have to come all the way from along here as well, because you're blocked by the chest and you can't open it from
Can't open chests from behind. That would be ridiculous.
Alright.
Oh, that's an elevator.
Yeah, that's a lift.
Wow, the Morphous homeworld is really fucking unsafe.
Yeah, so we want to go to... we want to go to Monitor Room A.
Don't worry about it. The terminal velocity on this fucking place is like nothing.
True.
Alright,
you can't really hurt yourself by falling down.
I'm going in this room. Did I get the right room? I got the right room. There we go.
Are you X?
Nope. I'm Steve.
No. I am Giotto. Giotto Vandione of the Morphous.
Giotto Vandione.
We of EN2. The Morphous.
The Morphous, that's us.
To our home.
Hey, Edge.
Our home, which is EN2.
Yeah, it's the voice from before. So, you're the one who brought us here?
Allow me to apologize again.
How come you're dressed like a Chinese vampire?
How come all your clothes are just like solid slabs of cloth that just kind of hang over you?
My name is Edge Maverick, of Earth.
Not very good at dressing himself.
I'm a friend of Crow, with whom you seem to share a common interest.
Oh my god, the most
it's
awkward
nice to meet you.
fucking sentence there. We're a friend of Crow, with
What's
whom?
that?
You could
Giotto?
speak like a normal human being, Hunter.
You could also explain what a handshake is.
Aware of your names via previous report by Comrade Bacchus, but I was
Comrade
considering how I
Chungus.
should address you. Some 325 possibilities presented themselves to me, but it would appear I lack the ability to put any of them to use.
Nerd.
But please inform me of your preferred form of address. I would be honored to refer to you as such.
Do you know how that we didn't have time to talk? No time for games.
As you can see, he's not what you'd call a people person.
Yes, there are people like that everywhere, after all.
Like me.
Indeed. You put things quite succinctly sometimes.
We don't have time to talk. That's why we're gonna spend the next 30 minutes talking.
Hooray.
So it's not that he doesn't understand what a handshake is, it's...
Just call me Edge.
I don't know what to do here. I'm a nerd.
I see.
I've thought of 300 things to do, but I'm not a computer, so I can't process them that fast.
I'm glad that his hat flap has ear
It
holes.
is an honor to meet
Oh, I mean,
all of
obviously.
you, my new comrades.
Those are very big ears.
Well, see you later.
Oh my.
Oh, we're sinking.
We're putting you in jail now.
Yep.
Welcome, brothers and sisters of the galaxy. We are X.
Hi, X.
X is the will of the Morphous. X is here, but also not here.
Sure.
It's an AI.
This is X.
It's an artificial intelligence
X
to say
transcends
that.
time.
No, X transcends time.
More than an AI. It's a super AI.
Tell us, please! Tell us, what's happening to the universe?
I don't know.
Well, in Florida, it's raining. What else would you like to know?
Is undergoing great change. A will unknown to us nullifies the nature of the cosmos.
Sure.
And it then reconstructs the universe anew.
Reconstructs a new universe?
You thought this game couldn't get dumber.
Eternally unchanging universe. A void in which life does not exist. Bringing with it the end of our own.
That kind of does come with the territory.
Yeah, huh?
Why? Why would anyone do that? Who What is this will unknown?
It's unknown!
Stop it!
Come on, Hunter. Keep up.
Remain calm and heed our guidance.
Oh yeah, you can recognize the voice actor for the voice filter. Ah, yeah, right. Oh, right. I now have to, like, I can talk to everyone.
Oh, you have to talk to everyone?
No, I actually have to ask a bunch of questions of this orb.
Ah, ask not of the orb.
Ask of the orb. Neither man nor machine do you not know what an artificial intelligence is. Or
demand.
Shit.
Information of orb.
So this bit is really dumb because, yeah, we got to talk to X and ask it a bunch of questions instead of just doing it in a cutscene. I don't...
Great.
I don't understand this.
Like, ooh, pretty lights.
Yeah?
A lot of voice acting they get to skip, so...
Yeah, there you go. That'd be real
True,
expensive.
It's true. I do wonder if they just didn't, and then they realized it made no sense. So then they put this in. Like, I feel like it's like that and the elevator scene were put in later because they realized the story didn't make sense with what they had. So the universe is amorphous, changing in response to those who live within. The universe evolved. That's not what. Life form evolved and changed. That's not.
Here we go.
That's not. My brother is dying.
The universe gently evolves, conforming to the demands of its life. I see.
It's like human and otherwise human. Wouldn't you be Morphous and otherwise?
I guess he's being kind to you.
I guess so. Delicate balanced. There ain't nothing balanced about that shit. Sudden rapid mutation or evolution disrupts the balance.
Sure. You know, like all life forms on Earth make up an infinitesimal part of the solar system alone.
Right? Encouraging active selection.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, is there any video game that understands evolution? Any? This is nature, the will of the universe.
Alright.
Well, Sawyer acts upon live tracking. Yeah, yes, this is fate. He's basically saying this is fate.
Yeah.
This is fate. Calling it will means fate. Alright, why is the universe doomed? It's the universe, extinction of the world that exists now, creation of a new world. The Borg. It's the Borg. It's just the Borg. The Phantoms want to create a universe in which nothing happens and there's no life and everything is the same forever.
Heaven is a place where nothing ever happened.
Drastic realignment.
Sure. Why not? All the work of your friend Denny.
What is the unknown will? I mean, it's the unknown will. Oh my god, it's in the name. It's a being that brings about calamitous change. It is
the missing procedure. The MP.
The MP. Yeah, the Phantoms are being directed by the MP, I guess.
These are a bunch of fucking computer programmer variable names here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, mysterious life forms attempt to further quicken its own growth. Blah 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 blah.
I call this one the right buffer.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I call this variable X.
The mind in the story. Yes. What is life energy? Oh my god, alright. Yeah. Foreign fate.
Sure.
As life has to survive, thoughts and emotions express themselves in the form of energy, which is not how...
It's great that this is the first time any of this is being brought up, but I'm sure that it's never going to come up again.
Not how physics works. As life evolves so too those ways. Accelerate an evolutionary process. Oh, it just keeps going.
No!
There's two. What is this? They don't know. That's why they call it the missing procedure. So apparently several centuries ago in some deep space, they found a black hole. Absorbing life energy.
Oh, of course. Instead of just matter, it pulls in life matter.
Eventually, objects made from a strange form of matter began to be emitted from the core, which is not how black holes work, but never mind.
Yeah, you know, maybe via Hawking radiation.
Oh, Grigori, they can genetically modify things into giant monsters, blah blah blah. Mutate the whole universe. Yeah. And for an unknown will, they know a lot about it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, they don't know why it was created, where it came from, so they've known about it for centuries but did nothing. Yeah, so yeah, the Grigori objects released, blah blah blah, growing in number, infinite ships. Mutating, oh my god, they have to tell us this from Yes, we know! We got
just said that.
They're not life, they're form of sentient matter. Isn't that life?
That's life.
That's life. Like, sentient matter. If it's sentient, what's the difference? No, tell me, X, what's the difference? If they're sentient, what's the difference?
You wouldn't understand, meatbag.
Alright, here we go. Back in the cutscene.
Christ.
I had no idea things.
Hunter's got that pouty face.
Who could have imagined that such events were proceeding behind the veil of the Grigori and their phantoms?
So the missing procedure and the Grigori are the root of all this evil? Good.
Let's go stick our scythe in it.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's evolution, yes!
It's not that simple, is it, X? If the missing procedure gets its power from the breakdown of evolutionary balance, then fault doesn't lie entirely with the Grigori. Aren't we forcing
right
some
up your
evolution
arse, buddy.
ourselves?
Pull that tape right out.
Are
No?
our actions any different from what the Grigori are doing? Haven't we just been giving power to the missing procedure too?
Got him.
Got him!
And now X just explodes.
You are completely guiltless. However, all life is inherently.
That's not what evolution is! Fuck off!
Without that drive, a species would begin to decline and fade from existence.
Sure.
So doesn't that mean the Grigori are natural then? Because they have that drive to seek evolution?
Or without.
X.
I feel like we're just contradicting ourselves.
Don't worry about it.
The Gregorian part.
Oh, their evolution's bad. Your evolution, good. Theirs bad.
Offers no hope.
Their brand.
No future. It is nothing more than a
Evolution is mindless.
And directionless. It just happens to fill the niche that that exists.
And also sometimes for no reason at all.
Yup.
Look, biology is a grade C student. It just makes sure that things work and then moves on.
You wish to create your own hope by moving forward, carrying just hearts. You seek your own growth.
Evolution is 1,000 monkeys on 1,000 typewriters.
Mistakes, you recognize
No, Hunter, you're different. You learn from your mistakes.
You're good and special.
Just like when you killed 1.5 billion people and, what lesson did you learn exactly?
As long as you carry such hearts. The missing procedure will gain no power from your actions.
Sure. You
Nor shall
insist.
the universe be prodded to its extinction.
So how do we feed the missing procedure again?
That is the nature
By existing?
By trying to do space travel.
Is it because he hates our freedoms?
Basically, the Eldarians did it by giving us space technology before we were ready for it. So now we're evolving past where we should naturally be.
Sure.
Like, interfering with, like, planets' development is eating the missing procedure, I guess.
Okay.
But no, it's fine, actually. That evolution's fine. It's just the Grigori's evolution that's bad.
Right.
I've finally seen it.
Oh, he's finally seen it.
What have you seen? Because I don't understand.
The thing that only I can do. I may be insignificant.
I may have said million, but I did mean billion.
And it may be an insignificant thing. But it's something the universe needs.
Please
Insignificantly.
But if it's something the universe needs, it's not insignificant.
I found it.
Yahaha, you found it.
Finally. Moving forward leads us into the future.
Sure.
That's why we keep walking, one step at a time. And in order for us to keep on doing that, we have to prevent the end of our universe and put a stop to those behind it.
Yeah, the children didn't read this conversation is that the bad guys are bad. We're good, and the bad guys are bad.
Yes, let's do it, Edge. All right, we're gonna save the universe.
Woohoo!
To be honest, I don't entirely understand.
I mean, with you. I'm with you on that one.
Lots of people on lots of worlds, aren't
I know.
I don't want what happened on Lemurus to ever happen again. So I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Yes. This was the heat that originally drew me to you all.
Yes, you are all so hot.
Indeed.
You said it. I like boys who rush forward into danger, you know.
Interesting.
Alright.
Please tell us, X. If you know, how can we protect the universe from the missing procedure?
I don't know. Or we would have done it already. If they knew, they would have done it already.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, even with our Morphous technology, destroying the missing procedure will almost certainly be impossible. However, it seems X does have some ideas as to how...
I'm just going to throw it at the wall and see what sticks.
Activities.
Yeah, we traded in Danny for a much better.
If I may be so bold, I would like to ask you all to participate.
Of course we will.
I had hoped you would respond in the affirmative.
We're so insignificant that no one in the next, I guess the previous three Star Ocean games knows we exist.
Specified by X. When we reach our destination, I will...
Whoa!
Ruh-roh!
Our enemies seem to have struck first.
Give me a report. What is happening?
It's an emergency, sir! A Grigori from deep space has penetrated EN2.
What?
The Grigori has breached Port C and arrived at the sanctuary. We're already seeing changes in the vicinity. What? This is too fast!
What?
It would seem our vigilance was lacking.
A little bit.
It's too late to make such observations now. We must protect EN2.
If only we hadn't spent 30 minutes talking.
I'm gonna end up fucking around for a bit. The Grigori will sit still.
Yeah.
It's fine, right?
It's not spreading that quickly.
Mobilize a defense squad.
Let us take care of it. We've handled a few Grigori in our time.
No, Hunter, don't make me fight more of those.
We've killed people by fighting a Grigori. We literally turned all of Limbo's village to stone.
They have encountered Grigori many times, yet they have always maintained themselves.
Have we now? I don't know, that last Grigori was shit.
Their very presence at this time and place could well be the nature our universe designed.
Oh, and he actually said it.
This may all be predestined fate.
Oh, you don't even have to try.
We're not here because of fate, or because the universe or anything else wanted it. We're here through our own will. We chose our paths and walked them to get here.
This game doesn't understand, and it says both that interfering with our planets is bad, but also that it's good
It's
because
good, actually.
we saved Rogue, right?
Right.
Elena told us that we needed to go save
Well, it's
Rogue.
basically the entire thesis statement of Rogue. Interference is good, actually.
But yet now we're like, oops, interference is bad because it fed the missing procedure, and the X is like, no, your interference was fine because it was good evolution.
It was good interference.
Unless I'm talking over this because it's complete.
Replace all instances of evolution with praxis.
Yes.
We'll leave it to you.
The
Make your own
Grigori,
fate.
they got it bad. They don't do it right.
Bad praxis.
Alright, so now I think, like, the private actions will be there, but I'm gonna go to town first.
Of course.
To buy some shit. Hello. So...
God, there's so much polished marble in this space station.
So, like, there's, like, some spaceship data in some of these extra monitoring rooms, which are actually not on this floor.
Oh.
See,
wow, that would be really confusing.
So, monitor room B and C. Those, I don't know which is which, but one of them is B and one of them is C.
That's dumb as shit.
A is the N, and but it's all in one, thing.
Of course it is.
We're gonna go to the old door to the sanctuary before we go to the city, because we need to go here first to activate a quest.
Of course.
If we do not activate this quest, we have to go here, activate the quest, and then go back to the city. So, let's just go here.
Ah, these stones haven't been polished nearly as hard.
Do you think this looks like a dungeon?
Ugh.
Alright, we can't actually go in it yet. There's these vines in the way, and we have a fire, but...
Hello, Barago.
We cannot set this on fire, I guess. We need a wind ring.
Of course.
So he's, like, gonna give us a quest to go get the wind ring. If you don't activate this quest, I don't think you can find the wind ring.
Really?
So yeah, you have to go to the chief. He has a wind ring.
Oh, but you have to do it. So basically what'll happen is you'll go into town, come back here or be forced back here eventually, and then be told to go straight back to town.
This is where we're going. This is the road to the sanctuary, where the Grigori is.
Right.
So yeah, you then get the quest to go get the wind ring so you can progress here. The last ring of the main game.
There you go.
Let's go get that quest and then go into town.
Vines are inflammable. I mean,
Yeah, the monitor room B has a bunch of spaceship data in it. If you're interested in that sort of thing. Yeah, I think now is when some private actions are, but we're gonna do some synthesis, so
sure.
I'm gonna buy some stuff in town. Yeah, of the main game, there's 2 in the post game. Talk to some people.
Arg. Well, we have found the proper elf planet.
Yeah, so this is the town of EN2.
What a creative naming scheme.
It's big. And, is it here? The lady around here somewhere.
You believe in life after love?
Guess so. Falling in love, preordained. Is that wonderful? No, actually, aren't JRPGs usually against fate? Alright, funeral flowers. Here we go. You believe in fate? I don't know if that's particularly romantic, funeral flowers. My back is like, nah, that's
that's
stupid.
dumb.
That's dumb. So yeah, this is my back's friend.
Ah.
And yeah, back used to believe in fate, but then her husband died, and that kind of makes you not believe in fate anymore.
Yeah.
And God and all that sort of thing. Don't make me electrocute you. Eventually, this is gonna be useful. Alright, so flower bouquet, she's gonna give us one. And then she's gonna give us the recipe to make more, because we need 8 of these for private actions.
Here's the second one in case you throw it in the trash.
Do not throw it in the trash. We need 8 of these. We're gonna make 7 more of these. 1 is required for one of the bonus endings. The others are just like points, but basically guarantee you'll get the character endings. So now we have hero bouquets. Isn't that fun? Alright, so the inn has the sorcerer lady. We don't need any more. But yeah, she lives in here. Definitely a reason I know that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ah, just chilling.
Yep. This is Psychic Girl. She'll charge our rings for the same cost as every other person. How are you able to do this?
Because every woman with this haircut has been able to do this.
No, don't restore my rings. Nothing. I don't think so.
This is the only one in zebra socks, though.
True. Alright. There's a lot of quests in here. There's also this middle building. Oh, yeah. Fucking bizarre fruit.
Of course. Someone was saving that. Now it's ours.
Yeah, let's go into this main building.
You like all these sci-fi doors.
And here's most of the shops.
Ah.
There's a lot of shops in here.
We found the shopping episode.
Yep.
Ying.
Ying? She's in trouble, uh-oh.
You said Ying, Hunter.
What's the matter? Ah, she wants a guitar. The Morphous know a lot about Earth.
Apparently so.
The Morphous know a lot about everything. So we're gonna have to make this woman a guitar.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. We can make a guitar. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll do that. Nick knows how to make things, right? Woohoo. Yeah, I'm all up for half of the world. It's really funny, you run into a lot of people who know Almarbach, but like basically no one knows Chungus.
You would think the giant metal robot man would be more memorable.
No, basically no one. Like there's loads of people like Almarbach interacts with, and basically no one that Chungus comes out and interacts with.
Of course.
Alright, so I'm gonna be going to every shop. I'm gonna be buying some very specific things before I just splurge. Because this is now the time that we're gonna make Bingus the bestest, bingiest person ever.
Be the best Bingus you can be.
Mm-hmm. Ah, we can actually buy an anti-science.
Ah! Convenient.
Ah! Hi! Okay, I didn't need to make one. I could just buy one here. Alright. Fine. Alright, what do you have? Accept all those orders. Yeah, I'll hand over that bow. 2 staffs of freezings. 10 sturdy bracelets. Wow, alright, that's a lot of bracelets, dude. Ah, so yeah, this guy has a lot of weapons from earlier in the game if you like missed them. Oh, he has Alchemist one. For no reason. Fuck up on that. Over here. Do I want to buy something? I don't know. A lot of these are like stuff you can't even make yet. A lot of these shop quests are like end or post game shop quests, so. Alright, yes, here I am. I want to buy 3 of these. 3 of these Observer Swords. The reason for that is Observer Swords are really good synthesis fodder because they're buyable and they have no factors on them, so you can put whatever factors you want.
Right.
So they're basically, if you want weapon fodder, the Observer Swords where it's at. I'm buying 3 of those. Here? What do we got over here? Oh, yeah. Ah, I think this is where I'm gonna get something else I need. Buying some paint. Support card, that's what I need.
Yeah, this town theme is barely even here.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Ah, yes, guitar parts.
Uh-huh. Need those for that quest.
Kind of funny this lady couldn't just build her own guitar if...
Yep. Support card is the most important. I think I have the, find some more ash. Alright, there's a shop that isn't open yet that opens for the quest. So, hello. What's happening? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Oh, we need to give her 15 plastic explosives.
Ah!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, by the way, you do have to get those from the ship on Lemurus.
Great.
Those are the ones we got, like, picked up to blow up the doors.
Of course.
You can't get them anywhere else. You have to go back to that ship and get 15 of them.
Oh!
I want to point out this 8 disintegration stone one reward, 5,000 cash. That sucks as a reward so much because you're saving so much more by using the stones.
Yeah, really.
I'm probably not even like handing it in for that reason. Like, fuck it. I don't think I need to keep a hold of my money because there's some very specific stuff I need to buy.
Hello,
Hello,
Earthling.
Earthling.
Hello, shithead.
You want 6 super aphrodisiacs? 5 love potions. Oh yeah, these ones really annoying.
Oh jeez.
There's so many of them, and a lot of them require like support card plus, attack card plus, like loads of them, and you can only hold 20 at a time. So you have to keep coming back and forth from your ship to here, like to buy the cards you need from the other shop.
Why is this game just so fucking like God?
Mean?
What's the word? Disrespectful of your time?
Disrespectful of your time is entirely accurate, yeah. And bear in mind, I did all of these. Ah, yes, here we go. So I think there's actually a pickpocket quest on EN2. Because she wants a shopping list. And someone has stolen that. So...
Mille fois recipe.
Run it down, I'll show you the recipe. So she'll open up the shop once we do this quest. Alright, asking around a bit. My husband, you say. I'm sure we're not pickpocketing it from her husband. Her
husband, who lost it.
Taking a full tour, it's very small. Oh wow, they're so advanced, their doors just...
Open for... They've invented automatic doors that are gigantic.
Science is a byproduct of the search for the truth, huh? Alright.
Thanks, philosophical man. What would we do without you?
Your so-called gods with you agree. I want my doors. Alright, I need to... No, yeah. I'm gonna save before I pickpocket in case, like, fail miserably.
Repeatedly.
Again, yeah. Alright, save point. My favorite save point in the world.
Is it now?
Yes! I've used this save point way too much. There we go. So there's another couple of buildings in the back. We're gonna go to a specific one to pickpocket. I can run on those flowers, nice. I can't go in the barriers, but I can run on those flowers.
Big sign on it says keep off the grass.
That's the quest. We'll be back for that when we have the wind ring. I believe this is what I want. Ah, floor of fauna on the board.
A floor of fauna laboratory?
Ah, yes. Is this dude? He also has a quest for us. So, you remember way back on Rook when I was capturing crimson fireflies in the cave? So this person is like, wow, they're rare, but I don't want a male one. I want a female crimson firefly.
As soon as it said male, I was
there
like, oh
is
no.
no way to determine if you have a female except to come to him and he'll go through all of yours and be like, nope, or yes.
Oh my god.
You can only carry 20, and if you don't have a female, you have to go back to Rook, catch for crimson fireflies,
and try again. What the fuck?
And that would be if you were playing the 360 version, you'd have to swap discs.
You'd have to swap discs to do that, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, he is the pickpocket. So.
Holy shit. I'm looking for an unknown number of fireflies.
There we go.
Secret memo.
Alright, so, yeah, alright. Crimson fireflies, you're one, let's see, it's male.
No!
He goes through them one at a time!
No!
Oh dear, I'm betting we've not gotten a female as well. I'm not doing it if we haven't, by the way. It's fine. But, yeah.
What?
It looks like
Here's one.
It
Let's
looks like
see.
we have not. Oh, we did it!
Hey!
Hey, nice. One at a time.
One at a time.
Here's one.
All we did was bring it to you, really. It was
Really?
no work at all.
Alright, so because it's a shortcake.
Thank God.
No, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Boy, am I glad to have this. What the fuck?
And all this gives you is a shortcake.
It just gives you a shortcake and some experience. Like, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Wow.
That's all you get.
This shit sucks.
That's incredible.
Oh shit. Oh right, I was clicking through. So yeah, he's the one that had the wind ring. He has a shop, which is why I was clicking through him. I forgot. He's buried it in the graveyard because that's
as one does with their wind ring.
Yeah.
15 insect eggs.
15 bee stingers. By the way, the saber-tooth tiger is a rare drop from the wolves on Lemurus. So take Sarah what she has her skill we haven't bought yet. I don't even have 10 for that quest, and I need 15 for another one. And yeah, I'm just gonna hand these over. I don't.
And you can only carry 20, so
Yeah.
that means you have to go get more at some point. You can't
Yup.
just get 25.
Great.
Yep.
Wolf oil.
Alright, he
Gross.
doesn't have very much. He's basically just some short quests, and that's like it. I don't think this person can. Ew, it's vegetation.
Damn, it's enormous.
Alright, so there's a bookshop on the other side here, but I'm
Oh
not,
yeah, you should probably
not
take
gonna
off
go
the
there yet.
thief's gloves.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I went in the menu, I did that,
Okay.
yeah. It was one of the it was the first thing I did. So I'm talking to him.
I'm sick of it all.
Yeah, the art's garbage. They're all maths majors, you see. Don't understand creative. Alright, so he wants me to bring him art. He wants a vase. He wants a specific vase, because we can make like 4 of them. If you bring him the wrong one,
Are you forcing us to participate?
If you bring him the wrong one, he takes it and throws it away.
Ah, neat.
So bring him the right one.
Or else.
He looks at it and just throws it onto the ground. This is garbage.
He does. I could bring him the wrong one. But...
Oh hey, Ian 2 has the same pigeons as Roke did.
Oh yeah, there they are. Pigeons are everywhere. I mean, you know that.
Clearly, universal.
Pigeons are universal. They're just everywhere. Alright, well, Mistake wants to make this guy base, so, give me a harsh critic. Yeah, if you bring in the wrong one, he fucking throws it away. What a jerk.
Amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna get the wind ring, from the
Let me
graveyard.
go fucking rob a graveyard.
We're actually there's actually a secret shop, on EN2 as well.
Sure there is.
That I'm gonna go to first.
Do you need the members card? Does Anna run it?
No, it's just a shop that says it's a shop on the map.
Alright, so do we have to pay Dampy to dig through a grave?
Burying it in the graves.
Oh, so we have to defile all these graves.
No, I don't think so. Sure. That mark, which is really... It doesn't seem like I can interact with anything on that mark. Maybe that is it. Alright. Oh, is it not in this tree? Do I have to talk to the right people? There's something in that tree. There's a hole dug out in it. Oh, no. Here.
Of what?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
an
here we go.
old note.
An old note. Don't disturb the grave. I've left the ring in the unyielding gravekeeper. It means the tree. So yeah, if you interact with the tree, if you don't do the quest, you interact with the tree.
I'm
but-
just like,
but it
there's a
doesn't-
hole, but I'm not gonna do anything with that hole.
Yeah. Something shining inside that hole. Here we go. Here's the wind ring.
Wow. The unyielding gravekeeper.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just charge that. I'm pretty sure it comes uncharged, so nearly always do. Oh no, that one came charged. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Just pick that up before we forget it.
Flag hunt. Flag hunt.
The wind ring, for some reason, comes with 10 charges.
Yeah.
The number of charges is completely arbitrary.
I'm surprised it didn't come with -1 charges.
At this point, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, we're gonna grab this chest. Grab some money, thank you. I need that. I'm broke. I'm gonna be super broke. There's so much to buy here, and you will just spend all of your money. Alright, so here we go.
Hello, jealous wife.
Oh wow, that's a heavy question. There's a lot of things they could do.
Hunter.
Hunter, you destroyed a planet. You lied to Bingus.
Wrong.
Alright, so she wants us to open this chest. This is a vine chest. This is open with a wind ring. Why does the wind get rid of vines? I don't know.
Why does your husband keep his secret diary in a vine-covered chest in the middle of the street?
I don't know. Wow, she's worried it's booby trap. She's gonna let us spring that booby trap.
That's just smart.
Goodbye.
The unopenable chest.
We're gonna open it. We're gonna steal it. Woo!
This is mine now.
Yay.
Too bad I can't read Morphus.
Uh-huh. What's this? I mean, it's the diary you talked about. We opened it right next to you.
Yeah, really.
We did it anyway, though.
But it is a quest.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right all along. Uh-huh. What? Alright. Yeah, reading another person's diary.
She's a loving wife.
Yeah, now she's no longer jealous. Alright. Oh, wow, she's just giving us, something of his. She's just the worst wife.
Oh well, I'm sure we can find some use for it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We just... I'm backing away now. I cannot believe we helped this person. Goodbye.
Can't believe we helped Tharya.
Alright, so over here in this corner.
In this corner.
This is a building. You can go in. Not marked on the map. This is a shop.
Sure. That's a big chest.
Yeah, it is.
What's all the little bits on the chest? Why is the chest super greebly too? Why is everything greeb? So like this is apparently made during a time when they decided everything has to be completely just coated in like details or nothing works.
Look, you can't have a flat texture. That would be ridiculous.
This shop actually has some of the best gear. So you can buy gear for everyone in the main shop, find this shop and realize
wow.
you shouldn't have. I'm not here for any gear yet. I'm buying some sighting units. I'll be back for gear later. I think I now have everything I need for Bingus. So I think I've picked up all the quests as well. So we're heading back to the Calendars.
Is it time for Ascendant Bingus?
It's time for Ascendant Bingus. I hope you guys are ready for this and a primer on how synthesis works in this game. Plus it's 2 private action. So let's run all the way back to our ship. Let's do it.
It's got to be Bingus.
Alright, Central Control Room I think is the one we came like the first area.
Right. The one that wasn't on the list the first time, so you couldn't learn what it was called.
By the way, there's an NPC. Hopeful man. There's 2 NPCs here that give us weapon data for no real reason.
Of course.
I don't ask questions. Like, even though they don't have weapons on them.
I guess the midriff is just in fashion.
Oh, by the way, we can't leave. The Calnus is getting upgraded, so we can't actually. It's fine.
I'm surprised we don't get launched into the window once that stops.
We really should. I don't know why they made it that fast. I mean, it's better than it being slow, I guess, but it's just kind of weird.
It looks hilarious.
Alright, alright. Oh, tri-emblems and tri-emblems are both in this game, by the way. Someone bring it up in chat.
Sorry, can you say those two words again?
Okay, so it's tri-emblems, but one's a U and it's a fake.
Of course.
They're actually dropped by the scumbags on Rogue. They're actually really useful. I'll get into that more probably when I'm talking about the second bonus dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we've got to go talk to Welch. Actually, let's go to the battle simulator.
Let's not talk to Welch.
The private actions, I'm gonna have to. If I want to make Bingus the best Bingus she can be, I'm gonna have to, Miria's in here. I don't know when it activates then. It's supposed to be now, but she's not in the... I have always had problems,
making this happen.
Getting this one... no, wait. I think this one... Is Raimi in her room? I think that might be her in here. Right. You have to talk to her in here first, and then she'll move to the battle simulator. But Miracle's supposed to be in the battle center first.
Mm-hmm.
We've missed that one, and I nearly always miss it, and I don't understand why.
Great.
It's not a super important one or anything, but I don't understand why I can never get it to activate.
Maybe it turns off if you have too high affinity or something?
I don't know. Mistakes
if you're
should
too friendly.
Be there. It should happen before Miria and Mistake are in the recreation room. Mm-hmm. But for some reason it doesn't. It's one of the ones we could have seen on the flight over, and I chose a different one. I just forgot that I forgot that was the one that I can never get to happen. Bingus didn't want to come to space. Because that would have meant, you know, like being closer to her genetic modification.
I guess?
Because she really had a chip about being the seed.
Yeah, boy, she's not a fan of this, I guess.
But she joined anyway because her whole story revolves around this idiot man.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't care about my feelings.
And it sucks. I hate space.
Alright, here we go. Before I knew what happened, I was complicit in genocide several times.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I do wonder if it's because I didn't see, like, one of Mistake's earlier ones, and that's why this was not appearing. The private actions in this game are kind of...
wacky.
The flags for them are unknowable.
Nonsensical.
Yep. I don't know if games have the equivalent of the Bechdel test, especially games where you're the main character and you're a guy. Kind of hard.
It does make things tough.
Like, I'm not really sure how many conversations you see, like, female characters that don't also have Hunter involved in them.
Yeah.
Hunter is in almost every single conversation in this game. It's, like, it is expressly all about Hunter.
Alright, here we go. Now it's finally here.
So it's a proper one.
Yep.
Think it's blazing it again?
Yeah, probably.
What are your dreams?
You really do come out of nowhere with this stuff.
What are dreams? We just don't know.
Dreams, huh? Let's see. If all this hadn't happened, I guess they might have already come true.
What?
I wanted to journey out onto the Star Ocean.
I guess she was asking what are your
things
dreams?
I've never seen before, have adventures, that kind of thing.
Isn't that what we've been doing?
Yeah, wait.
Oh well, there's really not much point in grumbling about it.
Saving the universe isn't an adventure?
Stop the missing
Bit
procedure.
of an adventure.
Protect the universe. That should lead pretty smoothly into fulfilling my dreams.
I just realized the pink part of Bingus's uniform is basically a turtleneck.
Yeah.
All the time, no matter what's happening.
She's wearing something fabric under that. It's very...
And what about you, Raimi? Will following me into the middle of all this make your dreams come true?
I mean, yes, because my dreams all revolve around you.
I just wanted to be someone's wife.
Apparently so.
A specific someone's. Get it, you idiot.
You know, marry someone I love, have his children, raise them together in a nice, cozy home, and live a normal, happy life forever.
White picket fence, 2.4 children.
Mm-hmm. The 0.4 child is always the hardest.
Until I found out I wasn't a normal person.
Oh my god, shut up.
I thought it was just absurd, almost pretentious for someone like me, someone so completely not normal, to want a normal, happy life.
But now I've discovered...
Having a normal life is punk as fuck.
Now I've discovered that it's actually okay for me to want a normal life, so I'm back to wanting to be your wife and have your children, Hunter.
No, Raimi, that's not right at all.
I know. I finally realized that too. I've learned to accept everything and live optimistically thanks to you, Edge.
Thanks to you.
You've done.
It really is so...
When I went out into space with you,
awful how much her
I
character
was able to see how vast the universe
You, the bestest boy.
How many
My
different
character
kinds of
development is
people
all
lived
because
in
of
it.
this idiot child.
But I didn't do anything.
The fact that my body might not be entirely normal is nothing compared to the mysteries of
I mean, yes, we've met a lot of aliens. We've met cat people, bird people, elf people, several species of elf people.
Multiple elf people.
You know,
giant
maybe
monsters,
I don't
giant
even need to get
bugs.
married to a fellow Earthling. After all,
Gregory.
we've met so many
Yeah,
people
go
from
ahead,
different
marry an
worlds, and
alien.
they've all been so nice.
Yeah, I guess they are.
That was a leading question,
Everyone's
you idiot.
been really nice.
Would you meet my guy if I introduced you, Edge?
It won't be easy getting my approval.
Uh-huh.
I feel an elder brother's
No, you
responsibility
don't.
for you, you know?
I'm kidding.
Oh, you're kidding, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just kidding.
She cranes her neck the other way awkwardly.
Haha, just kidding.
Oh, she's so wiggly now.
Her hair is
That
so
whole
fucking
scene
wiggly.
just ended with her fucking vibing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so is that Miria back? Yeah, Miria interrupted that. Came back into her rightful spot. I'm gonna find mistake, but I'm pretty sure. The PA, the private action is just lost.
Lost to the mist.
Lost to the mist, yeah. And then I'll save again, and then we're gonna make Bingus fantastic.
A longer, stronger Bingus.
Fair friend. Yeah, I have always had such trouble getting this private action to. I don't.
Weird.
Not important. I think it's like it's her ocarina. I think she talks a bit about the professor. But I just have so much trouble getting it. Farquaad's in the other closet. We met him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get on to synthesis.
Oh.
Yeah!
Well.
I mean, you're gonna have to listen to Welch, but
No.
it's gonna be worth it. I swear, it's gonna be worth it.
If you insist.
Yeah, it's totally gonna be worth it. Alright. Yeah, Hunter's like completely clueless about Bingus. Oh
He's
shit,
the
we
main
have a
character.
private action with her?
Uh-oh.
Unfortunate.
This wasn't listed in the guide.
You've gone and done it now, haven't you?
You fucked, didn't you?
I can't believe you
Disgusting.
defected from the
Oh,
USDA.
I guess it's just a
They're
scene
going
you get
crazy
after
over
you
here, from
defect.
the brass on down.
Oh yeah, you probably could have
Look,
gotten this a while ago.
I just stood by my beliefs.
Yeah, if I no,
That's
I
really all there is
I
to
did
it.
item creation. I
So did
came to
I.
item creation
I'm sticking with
off
Edge all
stream
the way.
after
Even
last stream.
Weirder.
So it didn't activate during the private actions. It must have only been when I landed on EN2.
I really appreciate all the support you've given us, Welch. Even if you were.
Because I absolutely did. I did some prep work for this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's code for all the time.
Although, in a way, it is kind of relieving.
It is, yes.
You two don't.
We're our own boss now, and we stole the sick spaceship. I'm just gonna keep this.
Hey Welch, haven't you been fired?
Why are you acting like it's goodbye anyway?
Yes?
It is, isn't it? We've officially defected.
No, the UST still exists, but the SRF doesn't.
The
Right.
USTA won't know. But
Like, we're deserters. You could be court-martialed for helping us.
She really would, yeah.
Boy, you're thick.
It's fine, she deserves it.
We need to keep our item creation. Yeah, that's probably right. This one was on disc 3. Yeah. So I didn't activate until after we landed on EN2.
You know, that's probably a good explanation for why some of these flags are all weird and fucked up.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't even think about that, but that's probably what it is.
Welch, thank you.
Don't show her appreciation.
I'm doing this for you two lovers, you know.
She doesn't deserve it.
You've really gone and done it, haven't you? Who would have imagined?
Thank you for the comedy music coming and saving us from this scene.
Uh-huh.
Eloping?
Welch almost had a scene that was alright. Let's go ahead and fuck it up.
Yep.
Love beyond the stars. Auntie Welch is rooting for ya.
Hold on a second, Welch. What does that?
Okay then. Try not to have too much fun with yourselves, kids.
Just fucking vomiting on a xylophone.
That was just another one of her jokes, right? She knows.
Oh my god, you two are dating. Just fucking go with it. You know you are.
Neither of them are aware of it, but they are dating.
She knows. Or at least, I'd like to think she does.
Well, moving on.
There
now
we
we're
go.
gonna do some item creation. Alright. So, I need to... I'm gonna create a bow for Raimi, which involves...
Well, what are we
It is this bow. I got the starting unit from the shop. I need mithril. In order to make mithril, I need a bunch of platinum, which I made earlier. I made myself some platinum earlier from gold and silver. And now I need the symbol card Angel Feather,
Of course you do.
which I needed to buy the support card plus for. So, it's down here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those.
Well, pretty crafty, ain't ya? Pretty good, don't you think?
Right. Gonna make the mithril.
Whoa, that is crazy left field. Pretty good, don't you think?
And we're gonna make this homing arc, which has 594 attacks. It's a pretty good base weapon.
Sure.
For us to start with. Let's go ahead and make this.
Whoa, that is crazy left field.
You know, Angel Feather Plus.
Pretty good, don't you think?
You better not make an Angel Feather Plus, you idiot. You
Alright.
moron.
Now we're going into synthesis. So I get to explain this. Alright. Synthesis, you can take any of your weapons, armor, accessories, and put...
Mash them together with something else.
With other ingredients, you can put factors on them. You also can put stats on them.
Sure.
So every weapon has a synth limit up there in the top, which is how many things you can synth onto it. So you can put 8 things onto them.
That's pretty good.
So the homing arc, 16 is the most.
Ah.
So the homing arc has 16 slots.
Sure.
Which is really good. But if you want to put factors on something, the best thing to do is to put it on something else, and then synth that onto it. So you use 1 slot instead of using 3.
Right.
So basically what I'll do is, where's my observer sword? I bought 3 of these, so I'm gonna put the factors I want onto a sword. There's 3 of them, and then put that sword onto the bow.
Right.
Which
and
will
that will
transfer
be
them all in
one synth thing that gives all 3 factors.
Yes.
Okay.
So the other thing to know is that factors are split into weapon, armor, and accessory, and various overlaps between the two. So there are some factors that can only go on weapons, some that can only go on armor, some that can only go on accessories, and some that can go on a mixture of the bunch.
I'm gonna remember this for approximately 30 more seconds.
Yeah, just remember that for like 30 seconds.
Number go up. Number go up.
Number go up. So, some of the best stuff we're gonna put on here is...
Rotten fish.
There's some good stuff you can put on. Stun effect attacks, real good.
That does seem good.
So you see that some of these have bad ones?
Of course.
In battle. So another thing you used to be able to do you can still do it in this version, but the 360 version was much better. You can use overflow. So if you have, say, a bit of armor with 3, like, armor skills on it, and you put another skill on it,
it'll knock the first one out?
No, you basically can only put 4 on. So you put another skill on, if you have, say, 2 things, so if we had, like, this one, int +2 and plus 30% fall, you could only put 1 of those on, and it'd be the top one.
Okay.
So in the 360 version, these factors used to be flipped.
Ah!
So, 30% fall used to be the top one.
Right.
So you used to be able to dump your shitty factors by putting them on stuff that had 3 already.
Right.
And then you put that, so if you had like armor ones and you put 30% fall on, and then you slip that onto a weapon, all the armor skills would disappear and you would just be left with plus 30% fall.
You just have a flat...
Yes. And then you could do that 4 times to put 4 of these on one weapon. You can't do that in the PS3 version anymore because they flipped them. They're like, no, that's too broken.
That would be fun.
That's too broken. So yeah, like MP minus 25%.
Right.
Flip that.
Oh god.
So there's a lot of stuff, but we can still do
dumb shit.
Some dumb shit. But we can also just have stuff that gives us good things.
Ah yes, we can throw a pasta pepperoncino on our sword.
You can. You wanna? You wanna put some int +2 from your pasta pepperoncino?
Throw some spaghetti on that sword.
Hell yeah. Alright, so what do I want? Critical hit chance. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and just that on.
Best of luck now.
So yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they decided that was too busted and they broke it. So now it has RO1. And it's 3 out of 4.
Right.
You can also stack the same one on multiple times.
Sure.
Here it is. Saber-tooth Tiger Fang. Attack plus 18%.
That seems decent.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can already see where this is going.
We want the bestest Bingus? Yeah, we do.
What are we making today?
And then the last one I'm gonna put on is... So we did that quest for the lady in Roke, and she gave us 2 ultimate bombs. And they're here. You cannot remake these. So do not use them all up yet. The thing is about HP damage plus 35% is only on normal attacks.
So not your special.
Not special attacks, no.
Okay.
But it's still pretty good for, especially like Edge.
Right.
Who does normal attacks. It actually makes Edge a lot more viable.
Right.
Pumping up his
so
HP
damage, is that just like a flat increase
flat
in
plus
damage?
35%.
So why do you call it HP damage?
I don't ask me why they called it that.
Oh, Zane, you'll see.
Alright, yeah, how are we making the strong ones? We're putting these on a sword? Well, alright, so I'm gonna put, HP. Stun is also another good one, but we can only have 3 because her weapon already has one on. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on.
I better not see any failure.
Yes, we're folding the sword in a bow, so instead of using 3 slots, we're only using 1. So here we go, Homing Arc, which already has a plus 10% on it. We can put weapons. You can put weapons, armor, accessories on weapons and stuff as well.
I'm gonna imbue my sword with pasta.
Yeah, we know. That also gives us a nice... So, weapons and armor carry over somewhere between 1 and 12% of their stats, their base stats, to the weapon, armor, accessory you're putting them on. So we're getting like a 50, plus 50 attack from them. Alright, increases critical hit chance, attack plus 18%, HP damage plus 35%. That seems pretty good. Go ahead and do that. But we're not done after doing that. Oh no, we have 15 slots to work with.
That is many slots.
So the other thing, you see that we also get stats from doing this. Once you have full factors on, You can't replace these factors. They're stuck. This is now, my bow has these on it.
Permanently.
So we can now put other stuff on. So I mentioned that weapons and armor only carry over 12, like up to 12% of their stats.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true for accessories. Accessories carry over 100% of their stats.
Oh!
Oh, so this is the other thing that these jewels are for.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, so we're just gonna...
Oh!
I also may have made a few monster jewels, off stream, so I may be coming out of, here, and I may just, go into monster data, go all the way down, transfer 7.
Oh, no!
I may steal all the ones we have on other people. And, we might just
create a Bingus spirit bomb.
Yeah. Who cares about, like, a little bit of attacking everyone else right now? Fuck it. It's all for Bingus.
Or Bingus.
Yep. Alright, that's all
Bingus and Bingus alone.
Friggin'... Here we go!
In 3, there's a similar ritual that you can do here that you can do a little bit earlier to create a whole bunch of... The material is called orichalcum, which adds plus 500 flat attack to any weapon.
Ah!
And I think you can have 8 synth things on something. Which means you can just add 4,000 attack to any weapon you want.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is a better accessory, than this. Ah, right, I'm choosing the bow, I forget that. You have to do it individually each time.
Ah, yes, of course.
It's the tri-emblem, and you buy those in the second bonus dungeon for an absolute fuck ton of money. But these jewels will do just fine.
I do notice that Bingus is going to Jupiter to get more stupider.
So yeah, basically you find 4 factors you like, you put them on the Observer Sword, you put the Observer Sword on,
and then you dump all of your jewels.
Dump for stats,
Dump all of your precious jewels.
So we're gonna make Bingus absolute death, yeah. Yeah, and we'll still have 4 slots. If I get more monster jewels, we can just keep this on.
Of course.
But yeah, for reference, and otherwise, the strongest weapon in the game's base stats in 3 is 2,000 attack.
Right.
So you can make the weakest weapon in the game have higher base stats than the strongest weapon in the game.
Nearly twice as many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll basically be doing this. The ultimate gear is based on doing this.
Item and your synthesis item, okay?
Like, you can get those ones that have like 4,000 attack, but they're not as good as the ones that we're gonna end up doing this shit to.
Don't you dare cut any corners. The deed is done. Use it in faith.
It doesn't consume a factor slot, it does consume a synth limit slot.
Synth limit.
Yes, you'll notice. Yeah. We only have 8 more jewels we could put in.
Don't strain yourself too hard, huh?
Thing is, the game is breakable, but you have to understand the synthesis system to do that. On a first playthrough, you're not...
never gonna come close to this.
I mean, one, you don't have the jewel. You don't... This is the one I have because
it's like a New Game Plus jewel, basically.
This is the New Game Plus now. You can do it with other things, but frankly, you're likely you're not gonna make weapons better than the ones you're gonna find later.
Right. So what does hit do?
I don't
know. A free movement battle system?
I don't know. No, I genuinely don't understand what hit. I know what guard does, but I don't understand what hit does. It might get you through guard. Like, as a concept, I don't really understand what hit does as a stat. It doesn't matter.
God, we're getting stupider and stupider.
Bear in mind, we have the Spriggan Jewel on her as well. So yeah, we're gonna... This is gonna be extremely dumb. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be her final bow stat for now. 1,779.
So what was her original bow attack?
500 and something?
Okay.
594, I think.
Think you can handle that?
Yeah, we've like...
So you more than tripled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it already.
Okay.
Plus she has attack plus 18%
yes.
as a factor, which is
flat
not
18%.
It isn't in the equipment. It adds to her.
Right, every time. So you also
yeah,
get all of her
mind.
others.
So yeah, she's got 2,649. So yeah, basically it puts the 1,700 on and adds 18%. And yeah, with the Spriggan Jewel, it doesn't double it due to weirdness. When the percentages happen is weird.
Of course.
It almost doubles it. Almost.
Yeah. It doubles like a base amount, and then there's stuff added.
There's a little bit extra after the doubling.
And then consider that crits, I think, do triple damage in this game. So,
I think so, yeah.
That means that this also... The increased crit chance on the bow and the jewel and...
Yeah, you can have 4 increased critical hit chances, and those do stack.
Sweet Jesus.
So yeah, she can't be stunned. She has lower defense, but she now has... the maximum attack you can have is 9,999. She's now almost
halfway there.
And she has Berserk.
And
remember?
0 intelligence. She is full think Zerker now.
So she can boost her attack by 100%.
So she is almost at max attack, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Now you're thinking.
I see.
With bows.
Now we're rolling. Yeah. Now we're heavy, and we can actually give her another like 600 or 700 attack if we get more monster jewels. We still have 4 slots. So.
Which will, I think probably the raw attack will reach cap if you do Berserk at that point. So,
yes, it will. Yeah.
As soon as you hit 4,999.
Yep.
You have achieved the path to power here.
I have a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna see about making the stuff for the quest. I'm gonna go back to town and actually buy some stuff for other people now. Maybe a bit of armor for her as well. She might need some of that. And then I'll probably, I won't start the sanctuary because it's long as shit, but I'll probably go in and we'll see how much damage she does. So, we can see that at the end of the stream. Just how much damage we're doing right now.
I need to see her shoot someone with an arrow.
Is insane.
See how badly they die.
Oh yeah, also, God, where are the sites hidden in this one? Ah, right, so
you have to engineer a scythe, obviously.
Yes, I did do, recipe making with, Farquaad. So he makes his own scythe. So, see, this one has 5,413. But, we're never gonna use this.
Looks like a Swiss Army knife.
But yeah, there is gear that is, like, flat out better than this, but this is, like, post-game shit, and by post-game, we'll be able to make ourselves much better shit.
Right.
Alright, can I make a guitar? I need mental stimulant for that vase.
Of
and
course.
I need ebony for the guitar, so I can't actually do the quest.
Oh no! How sad.
Oh no! What will I do? Alright. I can't be bothered making any of the shop quests, so... We'll go back into town, we'll buy some stuff.
Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. Yeah, the Japanese one is the one we need. That's the one he
of course, he's a weeb.
I'm gonna check to make sure I can't, like, buy it. I can buy it in town. But I'm not coming back to the town this actually. Okay, done.
Look, true genius only occurs under the influence of amphetamines.
It's true. I've made Bingus the best as she can be.
We got a more bigger Bingus now, I gotta say.
We do.
Maximum over Bingus.
Yeah, I guess that face can think. Yeah, if you bring him one of the other 3 from you.
If Bingus was to kick this, it would go even faster.
It really would. Onwards. But we might actually do some of the sanctuary depending on how long the shopping trip takes me. Oh, probably
This is
will
a
take
better
her
walk
on.
than Rogue. I'll
Yeah,
say it. I'll say
yes,
that. But
yes,
you know, that's more of a
yeah.
Stockholm syndrome kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna go to the secret shop to see if I can buy armor for Bingus. Kinda the most important thing is, can I make Bingus slightly less fragile?
Protect Yo Bingus.
And she is gonna kill anything she hits, but if something comes for her,
she does need to be alive to hit them.
Yeah. Alright, in we go. We're not
The
quite
plot
in
was just
endgame.
introduced to us for the first time, basically.
Yes, we can indeed get her some defense. That. Yeah, who cares about anyone else's attack, really? Go ahead and just, like, armor up and then head on into battle. Yeah, this, yeah, I mean, even with the defense down, she now has 600.
Sweet Jesus.
She now has more than Hunter with that on, which is kind of crazy.
Considering
but
she's taken such a hit.
Chungus is now the
Right.
Chungus.
That's kind of what you would expect to see.
Well, it normally has 592.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her defense is still, friggin' Jewel does tank it, but like, that's still a lot of defense.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it
That's
matters
still
too
so
much.
much defense.
And yeah, we basically just had the plot presented to us for the first time. Like, this stream.
She's so dumb. It does get rid of your intelligence.
She's dumb as shit, and now you're gonna
She
die.
can't use magic, so it literally doesn't matter.
I do love how your magic stat is always intelligence in these games. There's nothing else you can use with intelligence except casting a fireball. It is known.
You have to be very smart to cast a fireball. Alright, so now we have the wind ring, we can go down into the old road to the side.
Oh, I cannot wait for you to berserk up and fire off that first arrow. There's nothing I'm looking forward to more.
It's gonna be good. It was a lot of work, but it's gonna be super fucking worth it.
Yeah, Inta's book smarts, as long as the book is how to throw a fireball at someone in 3 easy steps.
Alright, oh, right, I don't have to talk to you. Last time. Yeah, I did.
Amazing.
I was like, hang on a minute.
Gotta earn that 1000
I have to talk
EXP.
to this dude, right? I've already used the wind
Yeah,
ring.
I did.
I did it, my dude.
I will stay here, because there's monsters ahead.
There is. Yeah, let's go.
Blow him up! Blow him up!
Just keep.
Alright.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Another
yes!
Yeah, I'm now in 5-digit damage. You guys were impressed by 4? Nah.
Yes!
Nah.
Extreme power.
Bingus is here.
You know all those Grigori we have to hit their weak spot? Fuck that. We don't need that anymore.
Nope. Not necessary. Oh yeah, these guys have a lot of defense. Let's see them now.
Oh, do they?
And I should just leave the rest of the party behind. So yeah.
Oh god, even unbuffed.
Yeah. She is now an absolute murder machine. And she has 2 increased critical hit chances, so and critical hit on as a skill.
Of course.
So, she's just now a bomb. I didn't even berserk. That's how much damage I did.
Yeah, that
without
was just
berserking.
flat.
Ah yes.
The electro zombies. I like how these zombies are just getting sillier and sillier.
They are a little bit.
You won't even know what hit you. Rain of razors fall upon
Well, didn't even get to say. That was a multi-enemy on a single target attack?
Yeah, because it got the other one, I guess.
Of course.
In the killing blow. By the way, yes, nothing stops you from doing similar nonsense with, like, everyone else. I just like Bingus.
Just your flat number of monster gems is the only real limit, and your imagination.
Raimi, like, Bingus's bows tend to have a lot of slots in them. You'll see, like, if I look at some of Edge's swords, his don't tend to have as many. The Observer sword, I think, only had 8.
Right.
That's the thing about Bingus is she gets pretty good bows with 16 slots now.
That's pretty ridiculous.
And Farquaad's starting scythe also really good for doing this. It also has a lot of slots, and it has no factors on it. So
wow, you know how you get a new character and then immediately replace their signature weapon with something else?
Yeah.
Not Farquaad.
You don't have to do that. On one of my hard mode files I haven't, he's still using his base scythe.
Amazing.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, we're gonna fight the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, if I synth this bow onto something else, it would only look at its base stats, so I can't.
Right, you can't chain these.
Yes, you can't chain. I think I have enough.
That's adorable. Someone's doing 11 damage.
Yeah?
I take it these guys have some defense.
Oh yeah, I should put the Observer Sword on Edge. But I did buy more. I bought 3, so I could put 1 on him. One for Bingus, and then 1 later on for more synthesis.
One for reasons.
Yep.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
I feel like doing any more synthesis with anyone else. You know, I've got another one. Yeah, so that will boost his attack. It's
not
still,
that famous.
It's still not, you know, Bingus, but who knows?
Whomst amongst us could say that they are Bingus?
Ah, bunny call.
What now?
That allows you to summon a bunny.
Like anywhere?
Yeah, let's find out.
Who learned Epona's song? Well, not anywhere.
Not here. You can do it on Roke. I think you can do it in places that are like outside. So I think you can call the bunny in like Lemerus, but like you can't call it in like dungeons, and this is a dungeon.
Sure. Of course.
So I don't think I've ever used it.
Oh, so many Greebles on that chest.
There's a lot of Greebles. Focus. Oh, right.
Focus, Hoot.
I never did buy zoology for Hoot. I'm gonna have to do that
yeah.
Oh yeah, hi, wizards. Let's go kill some wizards.
Yo, that is a D&D ass wizard.
Super D&D ass wizard, yeah.
Look at that wizard.
Is a master wizard.
It's a dead wizard soon.
Yep.
This wizard will not survive another minute. Wizard's dead. Congratulations.
This wizard is not long for this world.
Yeah, the amount of crit finishes I'm getting just because I have so much boring.
Because all you ever do is crit.
Yeah, you done, Hunter?
He had to do his cool move before we could finish.
Yeah, and you have to get off the bunny to harvest items.
Gross.
You can then call it right back if you have some
God.
bunny feet. No, that you can only hold 20 of.
I just remembered this area. This area is so boring.
It's so boring!
I mean, I can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna like dodge most fights now, because we've seen all the enemies, and we've seen
You've also
Bingus
seen the
now.
entire zone, basically. This is all it is.
Yup.
Yep.
And you've all... The only part you haven't seen is the bit of the minimap you can't scroll to see just how fucked you are.
Yep.
Oh, it keeps going!
Yes, yes,
It's a maze where you're not allowed to look at the entire map.
You know, the best part of JRPG dungeons.
Uh-huh.
Not being able to see them.
Ah, yes, Earth Ring.
Good thing we actually got... Oh!
Good thing we got that.
It melted like an ice cube!
I don't remember being able to do that. I think I might have actually missed the Earth Ring.
You might have.
Because that is the optional one.
It is the one you can miss on Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I gotta say, it doesn't ever block your... Like, it doesn't ever stop me from progressing in the game, but it does it can make things a lot
worse,
easier.
badder.
Like,
yeah, the
I
Earth ring
believe
from Earth.
This is a chest we can't open. Yes, that's the light chest.
Ah, the only fart gas we can handle. Angel fart gas.
Angel fart gas.
Well, we also can't handle fire fart gas either.
True.
True.
There's two kind of fart gas
Yes,
that we can't
there
get.
are two rings remaining.
It is kind of funny that the fire ring is post-game.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not the fire
Or,
ring.
right,
It's
the
the
water
water
ring
ring,
is post-game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the fire ring to melt ice. Well, that looks fun.
You have a fire ring to melt ice.
How convenient. I'm a master of the Segway. Here, kid, have 100 experience for that.
Yeah, woo!
You looking forward to coming back here to open up like that one chest?
No.
I hope you are.
This game does that a lot. I mean, I can go back to the Citadel now. I have the Wind Ring. Once we can leave Eden 2. Like,
We
there's
can
a
finally open
You
all
remember-
those vine chests.
Yeah, and you
that
remember
we've
the
been
vines
seeing.
in the bottom of the Purgatorium? That's the Wind Ring. We can go
Yup.
back there now.
That was the, I think that was the first holy chest in the entire game. Right there. I think. I don't remember any
There's a
others.
holy chest in the Citadel. When we jumped down the...
yeah.
We jumped down from the building and Bingus slapped Hunter for being
For no
a pervert.
reason.
There is a light glowing chest there.
Okay.
I
But-
know this game waits.
This is the second
It's
one,
only-
then.
There's a tiny number of them, at least, in
Yes.
the main game.
I feel like we've seen another one, but...
But there's so many different types of unopenable chests that there's no
Yes.
real way to, like...
Yeah, it could be a fire one I'm even thinking of, you know. Yeah, 30,003 full, because you need that 3.
In case you need, like, a vending machine or something.
Ah, right.
Oh, no, that whole, like, area down there.
Yeah, let's just check. That is where we're supposed to go.
Right.
But yeah, there's the area down here.
This,
with
if you
chests,
just
yeah.
have to go down this whole thing.
Well, it's actually
filled
worse.
with
no,
nothing.
It's worse if you do this bit first because that's a jump down.
Right.
So then you you have to go all the way back out and around and down.
Oh, why is this so big?
Because I don't know.
It's spectacular. It's big.
It's
The
pretty
bigness is-
spectacular.
The bigness justifies itself.
No, it's not an error.
Haggling.
Yeah.
Who knows who knows the art of the deal?
I think you know who knows the art of the deal. Obviously. Who else is sassy enough to do that?
Star Ocean as a series, just in general, has weird numbers of cash whenever you pick them up. It's just always random numbers, basically.
Yeah.
767.
Alright.
It's never a typo, it's intentional.
I'm here.
So what does haggling do?
It increases what you can sell for.
Ah, okay.
30% over the original selling price. But still not, like, because it sells for like 50% or less.
She'll buy it for a high
You
price.
can't, like, get infinite money by doing this, but it does
But
mean
things now sell for like 65%, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, well, where is
Where is my Bingus?
chain combos? Crimson Spot. Make that max for attack times 464%.
Good.
See, this is
Yeah, that
really
seems
why arts are better than normal attacks.
Because they have flat HP damage multipliers on them.
Yeah, I mean, they're like the stun doesn't go on it if you have stun to attacks, and the HP damage plus 35% doesn't work on them. But if you boosted them to 464%, it's still probably better than normal attacks. I have plenty of party SP. Do it. Alright. Chests, then we go
We're not
through
even going to get to see the
area.
damage numbers that those lasers do. Oh, it looks exactly the same.
It does.
There's some yellow lights up there, I guess.
Ah, yes, in case of nice. No. It's really annoying to me that I press X to examine.
Right? Like, you can't just, would you like to fire this? No.
No.
Not particularly.
Via raw damage, every hit of that should do around 40,000 damage, ignoring defense.
Christ.
That means if it crits, it could probably hit the damage cap.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we will be hitting the damage cap with, Ah, yes, this is that Light Ring 1 use.
Hooray!
Gonna have to use a Disintegration Stone. Woo! I wish I told you what the recipe is. I feel like a memo. What?
Yeah, it's really weird that it doesn't have, like, the name of the item on it. Get you at least the littlest bit excited about it.
No, alright. Do the exit.
Back we go. I can't wait to do this 3 more times because I have to imagine that this dungeon has 3 floors that are exactly the same as this.
Not quite that torturous. This one. I went one too far.
It's not that quite
Pretty
torturous,
sure
she says, as she misses the turn.
I missed the turn. It's fine. Whee!
Reba.
Yep. So what I'm probably gonna do is skirt the boss fight.
Who is this hallway made for?
I don't know. Sanctuary, I guess.
It's the old road to the sanctuary.
Right.
Yes, the sanctuary's up here.
Yeah, it is like blissfully that section's only 1 screen long.
Yep.
It's just an extremely long screen.
It's amazing.
I haven't driven in the US. Oh. I have a driver's license now. I don't drive. Alright, big boys. Hey, big boys. These guys are very annoying. So, you know, I'm just the ancient chimera.
Doesn't look a day over 500.
I don't want to deal with that shit, so I just stuck
Pardon
in
me,
that.
sir. It's adorable that all of you are helping.
Yep. You think they're helping?
Bingus appreciates their effort very much.
Mm-hmm. There's some wizards, and you remember the Sandbird, right?
Oh, good! The Firebird!
This is his cousin, the Synard.
The early Synard.
So these guys won't die instantly, even to Berserk. But,
Does that get the worm?
They will die very quickly still.
Yes, I am way more powered than I should be. I'm actually like, this is kind of like post-game, I start post-game numbers.
I never got numbers this high.
No.
This is well beyond any numbers I ever got.
We have ascended beyond Doc's numbers.
This is kind of the numbers we're gonna need for like the first post-game dungeon.
I was proud of Miracle doing like 2,000 damage occasionally. Like, I thought I was doing pretty good.
I mean, that is good numbers. Kill this bird for
Yes, preempt that Synard. Adorable.
Yeah.
God, like you don't even need the Berserk.
No.
It is so funny watching everyone else do damage at a rate that's like, you know, what you were doing before, like seeing the health bars get ticked down a little bit, and then Bingus notices them.
Bingus turns on them. Fucks them up.
And along came Bingus.
I need the map. So this is actually the final area. You approach that person in the center, you do a boss fight, but we can actually just like,
Not?
we can go around that.
Let's don't.
Yeah, there it is. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there. Alright, the sacred gems.
No, it's just standing there with its arm crossed, looking for a challenger. Come fight me, boy.
Hello.
Sorry, you're gonna have to wait.
Yep.
I've got mining to do.
Right.
Here we go.
Yeah, so do you wanna fight the boss?
Yeah, finish up on that.
Finish
I
up
guess
on
how
boss?
many cutscenes are after it?
A few, but I think it'd be fine.
I think it's alright.
It's mostly down to how long until we get control back after we fight that man.
You actually get control back before... You don't get, like, sent off to the next planet. You get control back for a little bit, and then after that...
Once we go talk to the nerd again.
Yes, once we go talk to the nerd again.
Surprise!
Yeah, we will get, sent off and a whole bunch of seats. But I think we basically get dumped back in the city. But their numbers are so huge.
It's kind of adorable. 17, 15,000.
I'm not entirely sure why they're. This is why the sign art's up.
I see.
Goodbye.
It just kind of hits everything. It does everything.
Yep. Bye.
Later, idiot.
Oh, your berserk carries over at ambushes as well.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah, all your health and stuff does. Goodbye.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's... Now that's how it's done!
Alright, it's done.
Now I'm feeling worthy.
God, that poor wizard. Bingus slowly creeping away from the rest of the party.
Yep. Well, I'm never not gonna use her now.
No, I can see no reason to use anyone other than Bingus.
There we go. There's a hidden harvesting point here.
Of course.
That's gonna be important. Blue roses are used in the funeral.
Of course.
Unfortunately,
so you want to come all the way through this dungeon every time?
You need like 2 of them for each one. Thankfully, we will not have to come all the way through the dungeon.
There's another location?
Christ. No, you do have to come here. I was stuck in that wall.
You were just trapped.
I was trapped in that wall.
Fall upon my rain of lasers.
I mean, as you can see how long these fights would last if I did not have...
Oh, Christ! Like, God!
Yeah, they're doing like 3 or even like 2-digit damage to these things. I mean, admittedly, because I didn't upgrade any of their weapons, but even then, they'd still be doing 3.
Right, like... You could see the health bars kind of going down slowly, the same way we've been doing already.
I'm not killing them in one berserk hit.
Yup.
Like, doing 5-digit damage, you know?
God, this wall is so, like, wibbly-wobbly, and yet you can't even get within 5 feet of it. Biocloth.
I'm pretty sure there's more hidden mining point. Hi.
You missed, pal.
Here somewhere. Memorial plate.
I'll remember this plate.
Hi.
You got a little stuck on the chest.
The memorial plate is very helpful. Yeah, I got a little stuck. Yes, I am. If you don't have the jewels, you can still, like, put some really good factors on.
Yeah, I assume that you get, like, you can still make a weapon that is way too strong for what you're supposed to be able to have.
Yep.
Oh. Hi.
I got stunned. Hi. Yeah, that is the thing. Like, sometimes there's an enemy behind you. Like, fuck off.
I cannot die yet.
You just did.
The next fight won't be this easy, will it?
Ah, another lesser demons fetish.
Yep.
Now we know who has the fetish.
Yeah, we do. Alright, so there's a healing point. So yeah, you can just not get this healing point before the boss.
Sure, why don't we just put the healing the healing point in a corner somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Away from the boss fight.
Yeah. Well, I can probably make another bouquet. There's another ingredient we need, which is on, like, lemurs or something. It's lemurs or so, yeah, you have to do a lot of, back and forth.
Boop, boop, boop. God, that is really just the kill it button.
Yeah, this guy's done. Getting surprised though.
Yeah. On the other hand, rain of lasers.
Rain of lasers.
Fall upon my foes.
Uh-huh. chest. Holy chainmail, Batman. I actually don't know if that's better than... Ah, it's the one we bought.
Ah, yes.
Yep, Miracle can now equip. Alright, so it's like 2 hidden mining points around here somewhere. I'm not gonna try too hard to find them.
Rub your face up against a little bit and see if anything
happens. Yep.
Boy, this is such a good mechanic.
No, I remember having a lot of trouble finding them. Alright, you wanna confront the boss?
Yeah, let's confront him.
Alright, so...
Stop him from doing his evil deeds.
Yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna tell Hoot to fuck off with basically,
We'll happily tell Hoot to fuck off.
Actually, I'm gonna increase,
That's probably a good idea.
Right, some use skills. I'm like, I always forget we're turning off some... This... She can actually also increase our attack.
Ah, she can zoom and enhance.
So.
Oh, she enhances you. Yeah, if you're enhanced and you have Berserker active, you're capping your damage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Well, we're good to go. Let's do it.
What a humanoid Grigori.
Be careful.
With the giraffe neck.
This one isn't like the other Grigori.
I guess.
It's transformed already?
Lovely. It saves us the trouble of waiting. Now let's get down to business and clean this mess up. I won't allow that hideous thing to remain in our sanctuary for another second.
Nor I.
Well, it's been another second.
So, you seek to stand against us once again? We advise you to withdraw from this place immediately, so that your lives may be briefly prolonged.
Sorry, but no can do. We're through letting you bastards have your way.
You will not withdraw. Just as
Alright then.
You shall sing your own glorious songs of destruction. May your hymns of despair become the first cry of a beautiful new universe, as they weave together in infinite harmony.
Well, well. Looks like X's theory was right.
This boss fight.
You think we're just going to let you destroy
doing
our
the normal
universe?
style.
You Grigori sure are talkative,
Sucks a lot.
We should say
yes, they sure do.
Unfortunately, you're not.
Are they talkative? They've said like 20 sentences total to us.
There is no Grigori fight that doesn't suck.
True. No, it really is true, but like, I'm 90% sure this is like the first boss fight with over 1 million health.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think it's misleading because of the way this boss works.
Yeah.
I think it actually has much less health than you think. It's just that you can't actually damage this guy.
Oh, everyone's dead. Well, good boss fight.
Because of how this guy works, you'll be hitting him and not doing any damage.
It is over. Yet.
But he does have a shit ton. Like
he's
just a fucker.
The light of life radiates most brilliantly the moment that it ends.
They're all dead. Good game.
Yay!
Good game.
That was a good boss fight.
Uh-huh.
Into a new universe.
Ow!
See, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
You possess a power of which we know not. What are you?
Oh, it's
Bingus,
nothing.
bitch.
I didn't realize Bingus also had trans rights arrows.
Wake up, everyone. We haven't even begun to fight.
A great error. I will not be
So why is everyone else fine,
Prepare
actually?
yourself.
I
Yeah,
understand
right?
why Bingus is fine, but why is everyone else fine?
I guess she broke the concentration or something.
She broke the eye, I guess. But yes, Bingus is canonically immortal. Yes.
Come on.
Pretty much, yeah.
She really should just be floating around the whole Star Ocean universe at this point.
Because, like, theoretically, what would she die from if she's immune to all disease?
Yeah.
Right? Like cell apoptosis, I guess, but like that's accelerated partially by
being sick,
by disease. So if nothing else, she's gonna live for an extremely long time.
Yeah. Alright, so this boss fight has little minions.
That take bullets
There
for
are
him.
some that are invincible, but you have to kill the rest. You have to kill the rest of them in order to do damage to them.
Great. Cacabiel.
So he's a ginormous pain in the butt. So you see the low numbers we're getting? That's him. Except the 800, that's me. That's Bingus.
That's Bingus, baby.
Bingus is doing regular adult damage through its damage reduction.
Through its yeah.
And the Grigori damage reduction is hardcore.
Yeah, it has 5 little ones that are invincible, and it summons more that aren't, and you have to kill those.
Right.
We are going to... We're gonna lock on to him. And yes, they go in front of him and block attack.
Of course. So all those zeros are like you hitting them instead of him.
So there we go, we're finally doing some damage.
Whoa!
There's certain times where you can actually do damage, that's this. You'll still hit his little minions instead of him, so a lot of these damage numbers aren't even his.
Great.
They're like little minions, he is... he attacked me with a giant ice beam. He actually summons little minions while he's doing that, so a lot of those damage numbers are actually like the minions he's summoning that you're killing as he's summoning them. Because while you're always doing less damage to him than you think you are.
Well, of course, if you could actually see his health bar.
Yeah, that's probably what it is then, you're right. I did do a lot of damage to him. It's like, I've done so much damage over the course of this. It was probably mostly just going to his little guys.
It was, yeah. That's this boss fight.
I mean, functionally speaking, he probably has 1 million health. Duck and end lag.
No, he catches you in that spell, it freezes you in position, you see, for a very long time and it interrupts my attack. I'm trying to get a really good chain bonus going on him, because I have 6 Crimson Skulls.
Right.
So let's see what my chain bonus be up to. 480.
280.
Yeah, he also does a lot of damage.
Get out of the way! I have a rain of lasers that I need to fall upon.
Got him!
God, I love how many fucking critical hits you just got there.
This fight took me like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Absolutely, this fight takes normally like half an hour.
Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
No kidding, that fight is really long. He has so much health, but I'm doing like way more damage than I should be. So I melted him a wee bit.
All hail Bingus. Annihilating anything
Basically,
that's not
you know
your friend.
how long my last boss fight took because I wasn't overpowered?
Yup.
Yeah, this boss fight is just as long, if not longer, because there's so many little ones.
Yup.
Normally I basically have Edge in there.
Right, Hunter can kind of slash through a lot of the stuff, but...
Why do you insist on standing against
Hey, I beat your ass. You can't ask that.
If not for you, the universe would have been transformed so exquisitely.
Exquisitely.
Raimi, finish it.
I too stand with Bingus.
Right.
I know you're still here, dude. Fuck off.
Ray, that was so cool, Kay.
Yeah,
Baby, I know
so cool.
No, I didn't do anything.
The Grigori said it itself. If you
that boss fight is real shit. If you don't have 5,000
why.
attacks.
All the hidden strength of women.
If you're not maxing out your damage.
Yep. Even then, Raimi isn't the best for it, because she doesn't have, like, a big AoE. Like, Farquaad's actually really good with his, like, diabolic edge and stuff, because he's gonna smack basically every little one he spawns, and him.
He suggests we rest for today in the Centropolis.
Well, let's take him up on that.
Yeah, no, the rest of the game is gonna go a little bit like that. Thanks, Bingus.
Wonderful Bingus.
Hot shower.
This is the kind of shit you do so that, like, the hardest difficulty modes
are playable.
Like that. It's awkward. Oh dear.
Whatever. I'll just sleep in a dumpster.
I wonder if anyone knows how much health that guy has.
What is it, Edge?
Probably no one.
Let's get some.
It really does seem like.
Yeah. They figured
But at
out
the same time,
some of the bosses, but not all of them.
The PC version exists. They should be able to data mine what
You
those
would
numbers
think.
are now.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I just think that no one has.
No one has bothered.
Yeah.
By the time it came out, no one was bothered anymore.
Oh, hey, Bingus. Why are you sitting in the basement? Bonk.
Can't sleep, huh?
Yeah. I just woke up a moment ago.
I can't find it anywhere.
Did you have another bad dream or something?
When I'm seeing people just like list
Actually,
stats for
I
this
dreamt about
motherfucker,
Mom and Dad.
if they're listing the HP as
Yeah, what? Hmm?
Thanks for what you did today. If you hadn't been there, it would have been the end for us.
Yes, we know.
Don't mention it. It sure surprised the heck out of me.
I like how we've now had two separate scenes where the Grigori immobilized the party and then one person saves us.
Yep.
Like the exact same scene twice.
Power. It saved me.
But it was Bingus this time.
But this time it was Bingus.
I've always hated
Are we ever gonna meet Chungus's wife? Maybe.
I wish
Are we sure Chungus has a wife?
Maybe.
I held a grudge against Mom and Dad over
Who's gonna save the day by being too stupid to be duped by something?
I despised this power inside me that I couldn't understand. But, you know, that power I hated so much, it protected everyone,
Yeah, you've come to terms with it.
Uh-huh.
including
Now put on another turtleneck.
the person most important to me. It made me so happy.
Raimi.
Fingers.
You're okay now, right?
Hey, you're okay now, right? You're not traumatized anymore by your childhood, right?
Yeah, you're over it, right? That's how it works. Like, I got over mine. I caused a lot of deaths.
It's your turn now.
Don't thank them for genetically manipulating you. It's creepy and a violation.
Exactly. Thank them for it, like I did.
Thank him for it, like me
Dear
did.
Mother and Father, thank you so much for the super awesome crest. You know?
Great. Sure.
It did mean that your dad died, though.
Right?
That's
because
fine.
your brain didn't know how to deal with guns because you're too good at them.
A small price to pay.
I looked this up because I needed to remind myself exactly why he's too good at guns, so he's bad at guns. It's because he can't stop himself from aiming where anything is going to be, rather than just at something. So if they're moving at all, he's like, oh, I'm gonna aim there instead.
So his
He can't
aim's
stop himself doing that.
bad, then.
Yeah.
Is what it comes down to.
I realized how broad your back is, Ed.
Wow, you got a broad back, Hunter.
And yet, they're surprised when people think they're dating.
Look, this is a platonic compliment.
What are you talking about?
Just talk about your broad back, dude. Nothing weird about it, bro.
They're super dating. They just don't realize it yet. They're just too dumb to realize it.
To always stay with you.
I've forgotten Roke entirely.
Yeah, I spent most of Roke in a depressive haze. You're gonna have to be, like, a little bit more specific. Especially at that point.
Yeah?
She spent a lot of it dying from stone sickness.
True, they weren't
That's
doing
true,
too great.
Yeah. To be frank, the fact that either of you remember much of Roke is a surprise.
The dream I just had. It was the one I have all the time. Mom
We're
and
putting
Dad
all this pressure on you by calling you a seed of hope for literally all of humanity. No pressure, though.
No pressure, though.
Until tonight, it was just a plain old nightmare.
Now I finally did something good. Like everything else I did before this, that was all me. But this time, my seed of hopeness finally helped us.
That my parents, like, fucking playing with my DNA before I was born was actually good.
It was good, actually.
Was good, actually.
God, this scene is taking forever.
Yep.
To tell us that.
Yep. Alright, yes, we are now dumped. We now have control.
Ah, we've got a plan now. Or at least the computer has a plan.
Yep. Next time
Did you fuck last night? Just wondering.
Totally did. There are actually 2 private actions in town we'll do at the start of next time.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I want to show is the game never points this out, but let's go in this building I didn't go in before.
Yeah, we didn't actually,
I didn't go in this
check
one.
this out.
Mm-hmm.
The transport room, huh?
Yeah, transport room. So now there's an exclamation mark on this one. If we go in it... Alright, it worked here.
Oh!
Huh.
The only quick travel.
Yeah, so,
In the entire game, the only quick travel is go to this point, right here.
Well, for now. There will be quick travel later on, but this is, like, the first one, and it doesn't tell you about this. The game doesn't tell you about this teleporter.
Also, if we went in there earlier, the house would have nothing.
Here.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the house, their teleporters weren't active.
Right, so you could just assume that this is a useless
here.
house.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There's now a teleport into the sanctuary. Which would be very useful for me getting those bloody blue roses.
There you go. Fair enough.
And we'll be going back, we'll be going back there at the start of the next stream for something else. But, yeah, the game doesn't fucking tell you about this teleporter.
And it's kind of built you up to expect that there is no free lunch.
No, there is no quick. This is the first teleportation you've done this whole game. Right here. That's it. That's it.
34 hours in.
Yeah.
You can finally teleport to one place.
You can finally do it.
Incredible.
Aren't you excited to warp into the site and never have to go in that bit again?
Yeah, true. You don't have to walk through that.
There's a chest in there, but I never have to go in there again.
God.
One fast travel. Here we go. Alright. So, yeah. More of this on Tuesday, but I hope you enjoyed, the Bingus,
The Bingus.
She's just gonna kill everything from now on.
Sweet Jesus.
It's gonna be very good. I'm gonna enjoy it very much.
Mm-hmm.
After that boss fight last time was such a shit, it's so good to just murder Kokobino.
That is kind of nice, yeah.
He's such an asshole of a boss.
Yup.
Like, I need to emphasize, I need to look up. I have the recording of it. Like, I can
see
just
how long it took to beat him.
Kobiel took so long. I swear it was the longest fight in the game.
I can see why, because you're just like, he shields himself all the fucking time.
He shields himself. Like I said, when he's like in that light, which is the time you can actually do damage to him, he's summoning little ones. Like
constantly.
You can just end up damaging them instead of him.
Fuck.
And he still has a lot of health that you cannot see. He's an absolute fucking shit.
Incredible.
But Bingus cut through all of that.
Yup.
And destroyed him.
Alright, well, we will see you on Tuesday.
I'm just gonna put her attack up.
Beautiful.
We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Attack. 0 intelligence. No thoughts, head empty. Arrow in yours.
And that's how she was able to beat that guy.
Mm-hmm.
See you Tuesday.
Bye, everybody.